Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios todo lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. Yeah. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah. Yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunes. Lunático. Yeah. Lunes. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios todo lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. Yeah. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. Yeah.
What's going on, people? What's going on? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back on my regularly scheduled time on a Wednesday. How's it going? Y'all can hear me? No struggle streaming. Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. There you go, y'all. What's going on, people? It's good to see everybody here today. Just getting started here. Bear with me for a second as I get started here. It's Wednesday. We're at the end of the month of March, guys. Let the song play out here. All right. Had to let the song play out, y'all. How y'all doing? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back with TD&D Live on a Wednesday. We close to the end of the month, guys. Yo, we end the March here, guys. We almost here to the end of the month. We get ready to start April, guys. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing here? I got to be honest, man. I don't know if I got 3 hours today. Well, I don't know. I say that every single time when I go 3 hours. I don't know. We'll see how this goes here. We'll see how it goes here. You know what I'm saying? We got some things to talk about. We want to talk about Blac Chyna. We want to talk about Blac Chyna. We're going to talk about little Eva Marcille because, I'm not the biggest pop culture person. I'm big in pop culture. I do it a little bit in my channel here, but, I'm slowly integrating it when it applies to what we're talking about here in my space here. We wondering who I am? I am TD&D. I am that dude named Dave. I am a reaction video channel. I'm an all-around black man that knows a lot of things and don't know a lot of things at the same time. Oh, yes, indeed here, so I appreciate y'all checking in with me here. We got a lot of things we're going to go over, I to start the show off too, I'm going to see who's in the building. We're going to see who's rocking here, but I got a few things that I may want to say here, because we've been talking about Pearl and her apology and the black manosphere and, the people caping for her. And then, people saying that, the black people are divided, blah, 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 blah. I want to make sure that I go over a few things from some people in my comment section because it sounds like it looks like people don't have good listening skills. It sounds like people don't know what the hell they're talking about, and also people don't be listening to me and if y'all listening to me, then that means that I hate to see how y'all living in real life because some of the comments I've been going through my comment section, it's like, I can see why the black community not only is fractured, how y'all ain't doing well. I'm going to get into it because it's not about Pearl. It's about y'all. Pearl is part of the problem to a degree that started all this. She triggered this whole big thing here, right? But you know what, though? On the bigger scale, it's just bigger than Pearl. And it's not about Pearl. It's about y'all. Right? Hold on. But I got other things to talk about. I'm not going to harp like I did in the last couple of lives, you know what I'm saying? Because in the past, what have I done here? Like I touched on Friday. We hit it on Sunday. We talked on it. I wasn't here on Monday. We talked on it Tuesday here. There's a couple of things that I just got to add to it. Not about the current situation, about y'all. Seriously. Oh, let me see who's in the building here first, guys. Let me see who's got. We got Thomas in the building. What up, crew? I see you, Thomas. What's popping, brother? Glad you're here, man. D. Samuel's in the building. What's popping, D. Samuel? Hey, David, 80s crew. I see you, man. Joker, what's popping? Joker 98. Lights up, lights up, lights out. Let's go. That's right, guys. Lights up in the building, guys. I don't care, if you only watch for 5 minutes or 2 hours here, man. If you are enjoying the content, if you rock with me, press the like button. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna bite your back. I love the supers. I love the cash apps, but I need the algorithm, okay? I need the likes. Because the YouTube algorithm ain't gonna see the supers. As much as it helps the pocketbook, it doesn't help the algorithm. And so likes up, guys. Likes up in the building. Thank you very much, Joker. Okay. Oh, I see what you got here, Joker. Hold on. You know how Joker get down here. Let me do it here. Let me get it right here. Hey, tribe. Would you like to introduce to you? It's to the tribe. We're up. Try for its basement. Can't call it. Get that likes up in the air. It's TD&D by nature. I should have added the beats. Hey, you know what? Chucky, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it one more time for you, Chucky. Chucky loves the intros, right? So I got to appease the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm going to do it one more again for Chucky. We just getting started, guys. Likes up in the building. I just went live. So we just getting started here. Hey, tribe, would you like to introduce you to the... Oh, it doesn't work here. Out to the try. World. Why? Dang it. It's not working. I got it all over again. Hold on, Chuck. One more time. Try. One more time, Chucky. One more time, Chucky. Hey, Chuck, would you like the. Oh, it's not working the way I want to. Hold on. I get it. Give me 1 second. Let's configure it. My mixer's acting up, Chucky. I'm over here playing and messed up. There we go. It's working now. Oh, God, I'm struggle streaming around. Trying to help Chucky out here struggle streaming. Hold on. There we go. One more time, Chucky. One more again. Struggle streaming is real, guys. We won't get into it here. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this one more again. Hey, Try, would you like to introduce you to the Try World Watch for us to the basement camp? Call it, get that like up in the air, get TDD by nature. Hey, man, let me stop, man. Let me stop. Thank you, Chucky. Thank you. Chucky, know what though? Chucky comes to the tribe all the time and he likes to do little intros for me. So here it is, guys. So yeah, thank you, Chucky. I screwed it up big time this time. That's not like me, Chucky. I apologize. I screwed that up, man. Let's get into it though, guys. My bad. I'm sorry, Chucky. I'm sorry. Pinball, what's popping, man? You can hear me, Chucky? Good. What up, Eric? I see your brother. D. Samuel's in the building and you can hear me. What's going on, y'all? I see y'all, man. I see y'all. Hold on. Let me let this start here. Yeah, the struggle stream is real, guys. All right. Ones. Larry can hear me. Yeah, what's popping, Larry? Yeah, what's going on, man? That's paperwork. Okay. Let's get into it here. Let's see. Larry, what you saying here? On a side note, good afternoon, evening, morning to all around the Ainge crew. Yeah, what's going on, man? What's popping? Yeah, let me see here. Who else is in here? I see Joker already. Yeah, Pinball. What's good, Dave? I got a big one for you, loud and clear. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, shout out to my man Eric Jordan coming in with the first donation with the $10 super sticker. Eric says he's joined. He's just coming in straight up loving here. You know what I'm saying? But no comments or questions, just straight love of the game. Hey, Eric, what's popping with you, brother? Hey, first thing, Eric, salute. Thank you for the holler, man. The super sticker, the first sponsor of the day. Thank you, brother. Hey, man, since you came in, you've been blessing your boy. It's not going unnoticed, man. I hope you're having a good Wednesday, man. Hope everything's good on your way in the land, man. That's what I'm talking about. Showing love and support, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Joker said, Dave, you saw that chick that took hubby out on Facebook? Yeah, Joker. I did see that, man. That was crazy. I might want to cover that on Friday. I can't do anything tomorrow, but I may want to cover that on Friday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So yeah, I might have to do that on Friday. We'll see. And he's like, yo, what's up, Dave? What now? Chick's taking off the fakery off now? Hey, man. What's going on, Sheila? Let's see here. What's going on, Blockfather? Okay. Ricky, what's going on, man? Got Ricky in the building. Pinball said, congratulations. I see single snitch will be certified gold next week. Really? Hit single snitch. Really? I didn't know I was a snitch. Well, I did say I was telling. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. Shout out to my man Jen 40 in the building, dropping a $5 super sticker, getting this party started. We're about to get this party started here. Yo, man, Jen, once again, no questions or comments. Jen's just here for the straight love of the game. Hey, man. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holler, Jen. I appreciate other content creators be showing love, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Who's just calling me here? Oh, hold on, guys. I got to take this. Sorry about that, people. Had to take that phone call. Work calls. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just to let you know, that's actually the real job. Well, this is real work here, guys. You know I be working. You know, shout out to Clarence Carter. I've been stroking. That's what I've been doing. I've been stroking. Y'all remember that song? Y'all remember Clarence Carter? I stroke it to the east. I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the girl that I like best. I've been stroking. Nah, for real though. That was a work call here, you know, bro. You know what though? I guess I gotta work a little bit earlier tomorrow. So, I'm gonna need my energy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk though. I'm doing work here, and now it's a work call. So we back at it again, guys. I don't gotta go to work. I don't gotta stop the stream. Who else we got going in the building here? Who else we got here? We got Joker with the love. Yeah, I see it, man. Black Fire says, "Oh, girl, going down for her dumbass was live." Yeah. We're gonna talk about a few things here. Was all out of Sheila. All right. Okay, guys. I'm here. I'm in the building. We've been talking a lot about a couple of things here, right? I just want to go ahead and touch on this item here because it didn't bother me. It didn't bother me like about Pearl, right? Let's just keep it a buck here. Let's just start this off here as I do this live stream here. You know, I literally just went live, right? I want to say this. If anybody wants to try to come into my chat thinking I'm a hater of Pearl or I'm just mad because she's getting on, no. That's never been my mantra. That's never been my idea. And it's crazy how people who can come in my comment section, whether it's on live stream or when I'm checking my comments during the day, can actually say that. Because what have I been saying for like the last 6-7 months since I've been learning this YouTube and I've been talking to other content creators who's around me and we have these conversations? What do I always say? What is one of my favorite movies? Y'all follow me. One of my favorite movies is Paid in Full. One of my favorite movies is Paid in Full, guys. I love that movie. It's based on a true story. A lot of Hollywood, a lot of fake it, but it was based on a real story. You know, Alpo, you got Money Making Mitch and Ace, based on a real life story. You have Wood Harris as the main who was the main actor from Chicago, a lead character. But what do I always say? I say everybody eats. I say everybody can get this money. Everybody can come be a YouTuber, start a channel. And if you have questions, I had no problem helping you guys out here. But for some reason, people want to come in my comments and, y'all just hating, Dave, or you hating because she growing up, she's bigger than y'all, stuff like that. No, that is not the way I move. That is not my get down. You know what, though? There's an example that we can use here who's in our tribe here right now. He may not be here in the chat here, but I was in this live stream earlier today. I'm not taking any credit. The man put in so much hard damn work. But Theo, when I got started, Theo wasn't really in this YouTube game. We had a conversation. He started following me when I got to the 1,000 mark, and he was like, "Yo, he saw me go from 1 to 2 to 3,000 so fast." And he's always been in my comments. We've been talking ever since. And when it came to him starting his YouTube channel, I didn't turn that man away. I did not even ask him for any money or anybody else asking for money because actually I could charge a whole bunch of money for people I've been helping out right now. And you know what, though? I gave some people some gems, some tools, but it takes them to take the baton, to take the ball and take it to the next level. And I bet you right now, Theo's over here editing some videos right now. Theo's gloshing every day now. Theo's making tons of content every day right now. But sometimes when you help people out, you're giving them the right information so they can go take that and take it to the next level. Theo passed me up now. Theo got like 35,000 subscribers. Do I hate on Theo? No, you guys see me giving him cash apps. You see me going to chat and showing him love. Anytime that Theo will call me or text me, he'll like, "Hey, yo, bro, what you got going on, man? I need to holler at you." Man, I hit it, Theo. Me and Theo talk within 10, 15 minutes. Like, "Yo, what you need, man? I got you." "Yeah, what you need, man? You need some help or something? What you got?" "Hey, man, blah, 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 blah." And then we communicate going further here. So I just want to put this out there for the people who's been coming in my comment section. Whether you've been in the chat saying I'm one of the ones that's hating on Pearl because she blew up and she got me subscribers. No, never that. And I know I'm tired of y'all shiftless Negroes who want to divert that here, because that's not the way I move and the way I get down here. Because all I keep saying here is everybody eats, B. Everybody get this money, B. Right? And if anybody who come ask me a question, I have answered it. There's not one person who came up to me and said, "Hey, Dave, I got a question." And I said, "Hell no, you got to pay me." There's some people I asked and I said that, certain things that there is a charge for certain things that if you're looking for something else, but certain basic stuff, I've given them the free game. So for all y'all want to come in the comment section, want to make up stuff, y'all can go somewhere and miss me with that crap because ain't no hating on this part here. No hating whatsoever. Everybody eats B. Everybody get this money. And on top of that too, I'm saying that knowing that if you watch me, you might dip into my hours. You might dip into my tribe. You know, you might get a situation where that you might put on the time, the same time as me in my live stream, and then you're cutting into my money. I understand that. And I still say, you know what though? It is going to be like that because everybody's going to be trying to do a channel, do what they're going to do. So it's like, it is what it is. I don't get mad at that. I just work harder. So I don't want anybody who's going to continue that mantra. Y'all got to stop with that crap. Stop it. Stop it. Rod's like, show me the money. Right? Hey, everybody eats, Rod. Everybody eats. I don't hate like that. So I want to kill that notion right away. Nah, that's never been the thing that I stood on. And everybody should know that. I always promote the fact that if you're looking for supplemental income, or if you're in a job that you don't like, but you think that you're a creative, give us a chance here. It's the least entry into a barrier. And if you on and popping, it can work for you, you know? But don't come to me saying I'm a hater of Pearl. No. But you know what I am going to say? It's not about Pearl. It's about y'all. Hold on. This is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. She just happened to bring us to light here. Because real talk here. Let me just answer this here. Y'all know me the way you know me. People's been here for a hot minute. You really think that a guy like me is upset that a 26-year-old white girl said some janky racist stuff and we supposed to be appalled? Wait, is this 2023 or what? Wait a minute. Wait. We supposed to be upset that a 26-year-old white girl who said some racist stuff? Oh, hey, come on, man. That's the comedy part here when y'all try to come at me with that BS. Oh my God. Hey, seriously, y'all. Hey, come on, man. Y'all got to stop playing with me on that, right? Nah. What I'm talking about is not about Pearl. It's about y'all not listening. Y'all ain't got no listeners. No, I'm not saying a shout out. There's one person in my comment section. I'm going to put her on blast right now. I think her name is Hope or Faith or something like that. She knows who she is if she said she listened. Check this out, right? She came in my comment section and said, she apologized. Get over it. You know where my point is? I was like, that's not an apology. Some of y'all ain't listen. That's not an apology. You know why? I want to break this down. I want everybody here. This is not just for the Pearl situation. This is for all y'all here that's dealing with this here, right? All right. Anytime that someone gives an apology and you put a button there, I talked about this yesterday, you apologize. I'm so sorry, XYZ. If you say I'm going to commit to the act of apology, you got to go in, you got to fall on the sword and say, here it is. I apologize. I take accountability. I messed up. What you can't do is, but this is why it happened. And XYZ, no. And what she tried to do is, well, people apologize, use but all the time. That's where, no, that's not an apology. And you obviously don't know what a goddamn apology is. See, guys, when someone apologizes, I want to break this down here because I'm not saying Pearl should or shouldn't apologize. I want to break this down to you guys here. This is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. What's going on, Vince? See, when someone apologizes, they fall on the sword. They take full accountability. My bad. I messed up. Hey, man, I'm sorry. Whatever, how their vernacular and how their speech pattern is, how they apologize. I didn't mean to do that. I am sorry. I was insensitive. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have done X, Y, Z, blah, 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 right? You either do that, you fall on the sword, and that's it. Now, if the other person asks why, then you go ahead and expound. You leave the apology and that is it. You fall on it. You accept it. Or you don't apologize at all. You see how that works? You either go in on the apology or you don't apologize at all. That's what I would have done and suggested. If you're going to apologize, go in. What do I keep saying here? Because I am a big fan of Mobb Deep. I'm an 80s baby who came up in the 90s. Hip hop for real. Ain't like the hip hop we see today. I'm talking about Mobb Deep. And what's that song called? You know, Shook Ones. One of my favorite songs, Shook Ones. But what is one of the hooks? There's no such thing as halfway crooks. That mantra plays into all aspects of life. You know what that basically saying? That you can't be a halfway crook? It means that you can't half-ass anything. Otherwise, it's going to bite you in the ass. Right? You can't be a halfway crook, which means that you can't give a half apology because you're straddling the fence. You're giving the apology to appease the injured on one side. When you give a but, then you straddle the fence to the other side to justify your means for doing what you're doing here. When you apologize, you say, I apologize, you shut the F up, and then you keep it moving. And if the person wants to know why, then you give your reasons. But you don't put a button here. And that's what my issue was, the whole situation. She put a but on there. And when you put a but, it's not an apology. I listen. I do these things comes for a listen for a living. When I hear stuff like this, like that's my main issue after the fact here, because I just want all y'all to know Pearl's gonna be who she was, because it's not about Pearl, it's about y'all. Because she was gonna move regardless. This is gonna happen. But my thing is, what do you get out of this in the comment section? What do you get defending it? This is one of the reasons why I threw away my Manosphere card, my membership card. I'm done with it. I thought the Black Manosphere was supposed to be a place on YouTube or whatever, social media, whatever. YouTube, if you're on TikTok, you're representing that, whatever. It's about Black men coming together to talk about experiences that we don't see everywhere else. Talking about our ordeals, talking about our wins, talking about our losses, uplifting and building each other up, and then talking about our problems too as well, dealing with women and how we can have better, successful relationships. But it only starts if we level up for ourselves, because you can't get the women you want, guys, if you over here toiling in mediocrity. So many things that are supposed to be a part of the Manosphere. Reason why I thought I was, when I got on YouTube to make this content, this is what I want to be involved in, right? But how is this part of the Manosphere when we're caping for white people who want to talk about racism in our space here? Or want to talk to white supremacists in our space here? If you want to talk to white supremacists, go into the racist area of YouTube. But the Black Manosphere is not about talking to white supremacists in 2023. You want to know why? Because you're not going to change anybody's minds who are white supremacists in 2023. This is not 1963 when you need to have these conversations in the civil rights movement. This is not 1973 when we're transitioning across the first wave of feminism. This is not 1983 when we're going through Reaganomics. No. So any person that is a known racist in 2023, we know where they stand. There's no point in even having that dialogue or that discussion as Black people. We know where you stand, and I know how I stand. It's not going to change the apple cart. It's not going to move anything. It's not going to change anything, because it's not about Pearl. It's about y'all going ahead and supporting this here. It's like, she didn't do anything wrong. She shouldn't apologize. Okay, then don't give a half-ass apology. I say apologize or don't apologize at all. But at the end of the day, guys, what are you getting out of this by supporting this here? I'm trying to find out, what are you commenting? I know what the content creators are getting out of this here. At least they making money. At least they're saying it's about capitalism. At least they're gonna get some money in their pockets, whether they're saying the right thing because they're not trying to, ruin the apple cart. If it's that part of the situation here, or they really believe that Pearl is genuine, whatever the case may be, we know why they're doing it. But what do you get out of it? Because when you turn off YouTube, you get shit. You ain't get nothing. You're not adding to the space here. And so what I learned here with this part here, Pearl, what's going on, Ricky? What I learned here with the situation with Pearl is that Pearl was going to be Pearl regardless. She was going to do who she's going to do. But this didn't divide the Black community. This just put a spotlight on the Black YouTube community that was already there. This put a spotlight showcasing that we have a lot of men who don't respect themselves. It's not about Pearl. This is about y'all. And I don't care if you unsubscribe. I'm going to be doing me regardless. I don't live like that. And me living like that's had me a pretty decent life, and I'm still rising. Don't have that low level vibration here. What do you get out of that here? I'm curious. What do you get out of it? What do you get caping for somebody who's pandering to us? She gonna eat. I'm not mad at her. She gonna do what she gonna do here. But again, that's not an apology when I do the but here. I'm trying to, using my sentence structure here. But what is the gain here? What are we really doing here? Why do no, I shouldn't say why. I shouldn't say why. We say here, don't throw them away, bro. You calling it out, and we'll address it as men and the black man. No, I'm done with the black man's fear. I'm out. No. Hey, I do not want anybody saying that I'm associated with something where that we are so divided and fractured. What this showcase here is that unfortunately we have so many black men been raised by black women. And this is showcasing how feminine and emotional men are. And it shows the hypocrisy within the men in our community. I'm calling out y'all hypocrites. Y'all are goddamn hypocrites. And you want to know something? I think I got equity here. If you guys look at all my videos from start to finish, I've been very consistent. I call out women and I call out men. I don't care what color or race or creed you are. I call it all the same. I put myself on Front Street. I take L's. I want you to know, as a joking process here, right? Whenever I do my reaction videos, like whose city is up, who's going to take the L, right? And whenever I volunteer Chicago a lot, right? Just a method, it's my math. That's why I do that. It's a part of entertainment. It's part of the show, right? But I am showing you guys that I am not exempt to being accountable. I'm letting you know that even from a joking standpoint, that I am letting you know that on multiple occasions that I am constantly going to put myself into the congregation, even though I didn't do it, and showcasing that I got to take this L. I got to stew in this. I don't like the way it smells. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh, it feels so bad. Oh my God. What's going on, Derek? So I do that not only for comedic relief and fodder, but it's showcasing a level that I'm not exempt from any situation. I have to be held accountable too. Whether I'm showing it in a comedic way as an example, I'm showing that all of us need to fall in line, be held accountable, and we F up, we F up. So I'm right. Oh, thanks, man. What's going on, Shanta? But what I'm seeing is that we were already splintered. We're already divided. We have so many of our people who's okay with somebody who don't respect us. Because that's what it is. Whether you believe that pros are racist or not, she don't respect us. So if you're okay with a content creator not respecting you, I got a question. How often are you being disrespected in your regular everyday life and you just roll with the punches? Am I wrong for thinking this way? Am I wrong for having this thought process? If you're okay with someone who you don't even know that you watch on YouTube says who don't really, we see it. It's not just a slip up. Oh, it's just no, it's clearly, I don't need to break it down again. And if you don't want to listen to it, that's on y'all then. That's just you having your shutters on. But it's a clear indicator that someone doesn't respect us as people. It's just all about drifting and being involved for the money game. And we see this happen all the time, whether it's in music, whatever the case may be, right? Right? Right. Happens all the time. Dave, you spitting the facts. Thanks, Eric. It happens all the time. But if you are okay with someone you don't know, who don't respect you, don't respect us as people, they think that we're a joke, I'm curious how much respect do you get when you're not even commenting in these comment sections? How much respect do you get in your home? How about, I wonder if your wife is really whooping your ass, or your girlfriend, your baby mama is just giving you the blues, or your so-called friends and family don't even like you, respect, and they talk down on you. Your kids don't even like you. You over here just taking all this disrespect because it's just natural. Oh man, I'm not putting no video up right now. This is just me talking right now. Just getting this off my chest here right now. And start off before we move on here. We've been talking about Pearl a lot, but this is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. This is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. You know, you are the ones here that's supporting this BS. Now I'm talking about the BS. I'm talking about Pearl. I'm talking about the BS that's come along with it, caping for it here. And the fact that I still have no one person has given me a logical reason to say that Melanie King or Crimson Cure or Courtney Michelle or Six the Goddess or Dee Dee, I can keep going online, how they're drifters and what have they done so that they got the vitriol and disrespect that they've been getting. I still I'm waiting for somebody in this chat here or in the comment section later on that's going to say, Dave, this is what they did here, and this is why I feel this way here. And you know what the problem is? I'm sick and tired of y'all Negroes, nigglets, saying, I feel that she's a drifter. You know what, though? Pull your skirt up, B, because I thought women feel. I thought it was facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. Pull your skirt up, B. We got so many men who's in their fucking feelings. So you're not masculine. You over here in your feminine state here. And it's showcasing how many of our black brothers ain't had no black fathers in their lives. It's showcasing that y'all was raised by single mothers, I'm seeing right now. And it's showcasing that you have that mind state. And that's one of the items why we're so fractured. If a man is being raised by a single woman and we're seeing that they having that woman mind state here, and then when something hits the fan, it's okay for the disrespect. That means that you must be getting disrespected all day, every day in regular all walks of life. And if you get disrespected in your regular day of life, then you don't see a problem when they just be on TV joking about it and disrespecting us. He. What am I saying here? Crimson cooking right now? That's what I'm talking about, Joker. I'm glad she's cooking. The black man here is talking points, Dave. You can't leave the conversation. Rule the nation. I can leave, Vince. I'm done. I'm done, Vince. I'm not Black Man Fair. I'm just TD&D. I don't need no group. I don't need no group. I don't need no organization. I don't need no affiliations. I'm just that dude named Dave. I'm just that dude. I'm just TD&D. I don't want to be associated with any weak-minded men who are all about feelings and then being hypocrites. When it applies, we go in our black women, our sisters, because if they're being banshees, we got to call the banshees. But when other women in other communities are doing the same thing in our sphere, and then we want to gloss over it and want to cape and come and bring it the nice little warm coat, then what was the point of being the black man's sphere? I thought it was about black issues, not caping for white women or trying to explain to white women what's the problem of racism here. It's not our job to teach white people in 2023. It's not our job to teach them in 2023. You know when you effed up, and when you effed up, do what you got to do here. But it's not my job to say, here, little white girl, let me explain something to you. No, it's not the way it goes here. It's not about Pearl. This is about y'all. It's about y'all weak-minded men who have no problem dogging black women out when they ain't done nothing yet. See, I'm all about accountability. You know my videos. When they done something, I go in. I've been consistent. Even if you brand new and don't know, just go on my videos. I've been consistent. And I call it where I call it. But if they ain't done nothing yet, then I don't want to hear it. And I'm talking about the direct content creators in this black space here. But if you're okay with the disrespect, then I know that you get disrespected at home, or you get disrespected in your job. Your boss disrespects you. Your boss walks all over you. Your coworkers walk all over you. Your kids don't like you. Your woman don't like you. You probably want the people in my comments are probably part of the Pookie and Ray Ray class, because we got them here. I know some Pookies and Ray Rays in my comment section. I talk to them. You got that low level vibration. I don't care that if you don't like this and then touch a nerve and you walk away. You walk away. Here's the thing here. I thought that we were supposed to uplift each other, not tear us down. And for us to get where we want to go to, it's not caping for the other culture who don't rock with us. Let me break this down here. I'm going to move on in a second. What if we replace Pearl with, let's just use Courtney Michelle, because she's been doing some videos on her. What if we replace, in that same scenario, Pearl with Courtney Michelle, and instead of laughing and kikiing about slavery, it was about the Holocaust? What would happen to Courtney Michelle or Six the Goddess or any other black woman, or you said Millie Vince, I hear you, Vince, yeah. Any black person, any black woman, or me, put me in that position. We want to put women here. What if I decided that I was going to make a laughing, joking kiki about the Holocaust? You know what would have happened? I would have been canceled. The Jewish delegation would have came out and be like, nah, we ain't riding for this here. I mentioned this a couple of days ago. I am not the biggest fan of Kyrie Irving. He's one of those smart, dumb people. But all he did was tweet about the damn movie from Hebrew to Negro, whatever the case was. He didn't talk about it. He didn't expound on it. He didn't say it's his favorite movie. He sent a tweet. And this is a guy, if you know me and my content, I don't care for Kyrie, but he is a black man. And what happened when he just sent a tweet? He lost his Nike deal. He didn't play basketball for a couple of weeks. The man lost tens of millions of dollars over a tweet. Why? Because the unmitigated gall of the Jewish delegation said, never us, never again. I don't care what the situation is, they're saying that you will not play on our religion. You will not play on our culture. You will not play in our people. You will not play and joke around about our worst atrocities. You see where I'm going here, right? We allow other cultures to laugh and joke about our atrocities. And what happens, though, is that those other cultures don't take us seriously, and they know they can get away with plan out murder deletion. What am I saying here, guys? If you talk to the Jewish delegation, you cannot dog them about the Holocaust. You can't say anything bad. They'll nip that in the bud when they say never again. They make you take classes. The Anti-Defamation League come out for you. All these things here. You are not allowed to joke around about the Holocaust because that is one of their worst atrocities ever in human history. And they want to make sure that will never happen again. And they will stand firm on that. But slavery was, not trying to compare, but what our people went through for hundreds of years is on a whole nother level. And then we allow people to joke and kiki. Oh, it's just embellished. I'm not trying to be the black man that says slavery, black man, y'all. No, I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm trying to be the Ninja Olympics. No, black people. When we allow other cultures to joke, clown, crack jokes about our worst atrocity, then they don't take it seriously. If they don't take that seriously, they don't take us seriously. And when they don't take us seriously, then they know they can do whatever they want to us, and they know that it doesn't matter. When people don't take other people seriously, they look at you as a joke. And they just move on because they know you're not going to do anything about it. So it's not just about Pearl being ignorant as hell and joking and kikiing for knowing white supremacists about racism. It's about us allowing other cultures to laugh about our worst atrocities and letting them get away with it. And when they get away with it, they just constantly keep joking about it and keep joking about it. And then that's why they feel that slavery wasn't that bad. Because if we can joke about it with them, if we're laughing about it and our ancestors went through it, then they think that it's not that bad either. See, this is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. This is about y'all letting other cultures talk about us and laugh about us, about our worst that happened to us, and then act like it's no big deal. It's a bigger psyche. It's bigger than Pearl. It's one of the items why that we are so divided in here in our black community here. Because if we allow others to disrespect us, that means that we don't have respect for ourselves. And if we don't have respect for ourselves, what do we expect when they go ahead and do something crazy and janky? They're going to go ahead and say, oh, whoops, my bad. And then keep it moving. And then you got forums on the right here, the hotels that goes in. You got I was saying it's not that bad. And it's like, oh, like, no, we've always been divided because some of y'all got low level vibration energy and you're okay with being disrespected. That is the major issue. It's not a situation where Pearl is about us. What's going on, Rosters? This is not about Pearl. This is about us. So as I move on here, for the person on my comment section, and this is for all you guys too as well. First point here. If anybody apologized to you and they give you a button apology, just stop them now and say, keep your goddamn apology. I don't want it because now an apology justified now. You're straddling the fence. You should not, in all walks of life, no matter situation, no one puts a butt in an apology. If you accept the butt, then you accept anything then. You will fall for anything. They are not truly sorry. But at the same time, though, I don't want no one to splice this up saying, I'm saying what Pearl did here. If you're going to apologize, go in on the apology and own it. But if you want to give a half-ass apology, then don't apologize at all. That's for Pearl. It's not that I'm supporting her, just for all you guys too as well. And then for y'all black people out here, we always been divided because you guys don't have respect for yourselves. You allow yourself to be disrespected. That's why you don't care when they disrespect us and you don't even know them, or they're on TV and they laugh and kiki on us. So if you don't care about the respect, then we know how you move in real life. And I know how I move. Hey, there is no white person that's gonna say N-word, nigga, with ERA in my face. You ain't gonna say no janky slavery jokes in my face like that. No. You ain't gonna kiki about that with me. No. That ain't gonna happen. If you from another culture, there's lines to be drawn here, because then at that point, it's like, wait a minute, do you respect me? Because if I was a Jew and I start talking about ovens, if I'm talking to Jews, oh no, it's over. Don't let me bring ovens in a joke with a Jewish person. No, I'm getting canceled. I would never do that. But they think it's okay to talk about us because they don't respect us. So this is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. This is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. This is about how we see our black community has no respect, and we don't even know how to respect ourselves. We don't even know respect when we even see it. So there's no point in fighting over this here. I'm not fighting with y'all anymore. I'm done with y'all. Anybody who is okay with caping for a white person regarding racism, go on the other side. I don't want you here. I work on energy and vibration. If I know that you're that low level energy and the fact that you have no respect for yourself, then if you don't have no respect for yourself, then I know you don't got no respect for me, because you don't even know what respect is. I don't want to deal with y'all. I'm cool. I don't want none of them Black Manosphere coming at me. Like, I know. I'm not Black Manosphere. I'm TD&D. I'm that dude. I'm a black man who wants to talk to other black men and want to uplift y'all. And for my black women, I want y'all to stop being banshees and thoughts. And for the black women who are traditional women, I want y'all to scream louder so that you can talk down and let those thoughts and banshees know that there's real women out here. That's what I want to talk about. And that's what I want to do. Not discuss about racism, about some white person who co-opted the Black Manosphere, and then now we're divided. Is she the leader or black? No. What we see here is that black folks don't respect each other. We're okay with Massa or Miss Ann disrespecting us as long as we can get that cold glass of water. We can get that shout out. We can rub elbows because Massa's water tastes better than the black man's water. We want that validation. Like I said, when white person get a cold, we got a flu. When the white person get the flu, we got COVID. And if a white person got COVID, we're deleted. Ricky's like, I take a nap also. Okay, y'all talking here. I'm not black, I'm OJ. So, anybody try to come in my comment section? Go. You know what though? Y'all keyboard warriors. If y'all really about it, come in the live stream. You know where to find me Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern, and cam up. I'm sick and tired of y'all keyboard warriors. Got something to say. You know the time slot here. You know how I work here. And on top of that, too, if I happen to say I'm not going to be on a live stream, I'll send out someone on the community tabs like, yo, I can't make this live stream. We're coming back this day here. You know where to find me. Stop being a keyboard warrior and thinking that you all big and bad. Oh, there's an apology. I can tell that you don't get apologies. You get justifications. I can tell that you don't get respect. I can tell that you don't respect anybody as well. And I can tell probably you ain't even doing as well as like you're supposed to. Where the link at then? Oh, really? Well, you got something to say? You got something to say? Support. I'm trying to find out what black man is supporting a white girl. I'm a grown-ass 40-year-old plus white man, a black man. And over here supporting, trying to cape for a white woman? Nah, that ain't happening here. I really want to see someone try to make the justification on that. I'm not talking about Pearl. I'm talking about y'all. Other cultures, Ross, other cultures don't talk about getting to the bag when they feel disrespected. They focus on embarrassing us and exploiting us. Right, Rod? Right, Rod? I'm not even talking to the content creators. If y'all are content creators, that's a whole other conversation. I'm not even talking to the content creators. I'm not talking about other YouTubers. I'm talking about y'all in the comment section being keyboard warriors. What do you gain? Nothing. You're not gaining anything. We're never going to be together. We will never be united because we don't look at everything the same as far as respect and disrespect. And if some people don't even know they're being disrespected, then how do we know how can we be united? If you don't know, if you don't even know what respect is. I know respect, and there's no way that a person's gonna say that in Kiki. And you're not gonna see any Asian group allow that in their sector. They nip that in the bud. Hell, I was in other live streams here. Look at the white manosphere. The white manosphere is not allowing this stuff here. You're getting kicked out. Guys, do you know who 21 Studios is? 21 Studios don't allow for this BS. 21 Studios don't allow for this BS here. If they invite you in, you're supposed to be part of their crew, of their organization, how they feel and their mantra and the way that their ideals are. But when you break from that, if you showcase you're not accountable, if you're a liar, you're gone. I'm not here to start no beef with Donovan Sharp. I'm just saying, look what 21 Studios did to Donovan Sharp. They don't take that mess. The Jewish delegation don't take that mess. But us, we pray to Jesus and say, God forgive and forsaken them. And we say, God be with you. And it's all good. Oh my God. I don't have a Shanae voice, though. My accent won't let me. Keyword words, trying hard on those keys. Angry. Yeah, Sheila. I know. Hey, I dropped the link. And I didn't see no one click on it. So it's all good. I'm still talking, So it's not about Pearl, it's about y'all. Because Black people can't get mad because we're the only group that moves this way. No other group does what we do. And no other group gets disrespected like we do. And I don't want to be here to accept that disrespect. Not here for it. Not down for it. So that's why I want to start off this live stream here. Normally I do the long stroke, but there's no long stroke here because like I said, though, this is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. I'm not hating on Pearl. Never have. You guys cannot find not one video or a live stream that I'm hating on Pearl. If anything, I'm spitting the facts. Only recently, if I said anything like on Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday and today, I'm spitting the facts. Prior to then, you will never find. How about this here? And even gonna try to lie on it. I see some comments here and some emails. Do yourself a favor. Hire yourself an IT forensics. You know they have that available. They can go ahead and scrub my page and go ahead and find it. Find it where I went so hard that I'm so jealous of Pearl. Find it. There's IT forensics that'll do that. I'm not gonna do the work for you. You do it. Find it. I got over 400 videos on here. I'm watching them every week. Find where I'm going on Pearl. I don't. I'm going in on y'all Negroes who don't respect yourselves. You guys are the problem. You guys are. If you don't have respect for yourselves, how's other groups going to respect us? They're going to keep laughing on us. They'll keep kiki on us, not take us seriously, and then give us half apologies. And then here we are, want to use that black book of a Bible saying that we're supposed to forgive all of our enemies because Jesus and God said it. And then we keep going through the same circle again, rinse and repeat, and we're still at the bottom while every other group's above us here. But y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think? We're moving on. I said what I said there. Let's move on. That's about 50 minutes there. I didn't know I was going to talk that long on it. Let's go on to the next order of business, guys. I don't want to talk about Pearl no more unless someone wants to cam up. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. Unless there's another live stream that I'm going to do here. I'm done talking about Pearl right now. Oh, boy. I really want to talk about something that's really near and dear to me here. Shout out to my man Grits and Bacon. What's popping, Grits and Bacon? I had some grits and bacon the other day, man. I keep saying that to you because every time you pop up, it's when I have some grits and bacon. And what you saying here with the $5 holla, no need for the upgrades. Says Black folks need to focus on each other and build. Nobody can do it like us. Hey, Grits and Bacon. Salute, man. Thank you for the holla, Grits. Man, I want some grits right now. I love me some grits, man. I love me some grits. Sheila says, as Puerto Rican, I never focus on white people. I can care less. I focus on what I got to do. Yeah, I hear that, Sheila. Good stuff, Sheila. All right, guys, let's get on to my next order of business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of no Negroes anyway. If I was scared of Negroes, man, I wouldn't be where I was at today. You're talking to a black man who was raised in the suburbs around nothing but white people, who got disrespected by white people coming up. And then when I go visit my family in the city on the west side, south side of the country, they disrespect me as well. I was a man on an island by himself here. So there's nothing you can do that's going to scare my black ass. That's why I'm a little dead. And there's a lot of black people just like me. A lot of black men just like me. Nothing you can do that's going to change me here because I get it on both sides. So since I get on both sides, it's a whole different level of understanding where I'm going to come with my commentary. All right. Because I know my own black people has gone at me and I had to deal with the white crap in the 80s here. All right. And it's 2023 now. It's a different ball game, but it shaped me to who I am today. But ain't no one going to scare me. I ain't scared of y'all shiftless Negroes, especially people who don't respect themselves. Especially, I'm gonna talk about something. Especially, I may not be the richest man in the world, but I know over 95% of y'all is below me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna sound Anton Daniels right now. I know at least 95% of y'all beneath me right now and want to talk ish. How about you get your mind right so you can level up here? That was the point of me starting this channel. I want my fellas to level up, but some of y'all are so low in the gutter. Y'all still on the average making money here. And how much I gotta keep telling y'all average making money ain't gonna make it in 5 or 10 years because of inflation and the price of a dollar is going down, and y'all ain't gonna move like that. But your low level mentality is gonna keep you at the bare minimum. And if you don't got no respect for yourself, how you going to level be the best you can be? Frank's like, damn, dude, I thought you could bring out the red turtleneck. I almost did, Frank. I washed it too. For people who want to say, Dave wore the red turtleneck on Sunday and he wore it on Tuesday. I think it's stinking. I washed it again. I'm looking at it right now, Frank. It's folded up right now. I am looking at my folded turtleneck right now. It's right there. I should have put it on. But no. I've been wearing it for a couple of days when I wanted to let it breathe. Want to let it breathe, man. I see you went to church with white folks, man. I did go to church with white folks. I was a Jehovah's Witness. I was raised in the cult. When you're raised in a cult, there is a level of mental understanding that you don't know how I move here right now. When you've been indoctrinized and understand that how a cult moves, and then when you break away from it, and then you see the indoctrination that happens not only with black people, but with whites, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Asians, Filipinos, the whole culture and spectrum here. When you can see a whole earth and a whole rainbow that can be indoctrinized to some BS here, yeah. Okay, it's a whole level of the church and the Bible that I have that you don't have here. When you spend 30 years in the cult, you learn some things. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Derek's like, I already came up there to say hi to Sheila. Hey, that's cool, man. I know you get down, Derek. I know you get down. But here's the thing, though, Vince. It wasn't, my congregation had been of white people, but you know what happened though when I was in my 20s? I went to Kingdom Halls on the south side of Chicago, where it's nothing but Negroes. And that's a whole different JW way of life too as well. So I've seen them both. Y'all can try to, whoever wants to say something, you can say it. I've seen it. There's a level of being in a cult and then indoctrination that changes a man's outlook when you're able to break from that. Y'all can't speak on that. That's an authoritative figure that I have on that y'all don't even know about. Y'all don't know about that bondage and change that happens when a religious cult has a grip on you. And then there's a part in your life that you know it's wrong, but for some reason they're going to tell you that God is right. And you have that stranglehold and you're battling this here. Man, they're saying God is right here, but this code, I feel wrong. Y'all don't know anything about that. You may have a little bit like that being in the church, but when you're knee deep in it, when you're considered a ministerial servant, you're considered like a deacon in the church, you're giving public talks for 45 minutes in front of 200-300 people on a regular Sunday. I'm over here giving public talks to 200 people on a random Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's why I had an authority to talk about this, seeing low-level people, low vibration. Like I talk about black people, but I've seen the low-level vibration in white people. I've seen it in Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Filipinos, because I was a JW, and the JW is a damn rainbow coalition of a cult organization. So I understand that. I have a level of authoritative figure to understand a certain psyche that's breaking away from bondage and change of a level of indoctrination from a book called the Bible that is telling me nothing but a damn lies here. Hey, the Bible works. I get it. Makes people better people. But when you know people can use the Bible for the worse, I've seen it and I've been there. Uh-oh, Kingdom Hall gang, says Carl. Hey, I know about the Kingdom Hall. What's going on, Roderick? Don't mess with a man with his turtlenecks. That's a fact, says Larry. Hey, don't mess with my turtlenecks. I got a gang. I bought more turtlenecks too. I haven't rocked them. I haven't worn them yet, guys. I got a whole new set of. Hey, I went shopping. I got some more turtlenecks, guys. I gotta start wearing them. You haven't seen them yet. I wore them to work. You know, they were so tired. I was like, I gotta wear this to work. When I went to New York, hey, when I was in New York in February, I brought the turtlenecks out. I was Manhattan kicking it with my new turtlenecks. I haven't worn them on the stream yet. I was like, yeah, this is too nuts. I got to be in the concrete jungle rocking these bad boys. Yeah, hit the likes up, guys. What's going on, MOP? Yeah, so I said what I said here. I said what I said. Like I said, this is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. Once again, guys, I said what I said here. This is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. Hey, shout out to my man Theo with the $5 holla. What's going on, Theo? My bad, I'm late. Hit the like button. What are we talking about? Hey, Theo, we're not talking about Pearl. We're talking about y'all. Hey, Theo, salute, man. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you. I'm about done with this part of here, man. I'm Theo. I'm nice to Theo here because Theo's my man, 50 grand, right? Hey, Theo, I'm over here talking about, not about Pearl. I'm talking about them. I'm talking about black people. It ain't about Pearl, it's about us. Derek says, baseball season starts this week. I may come watch the Cubs, Dave. Do what you gotta do, Derek. I'm done with baseball. You're talking to someone who was raised in the damn park. Me and my pops, he had me on early in the morning, and I'm done with baseball. Hey, more power to you guys who can watch a damn baseball game. Last baseball game I went to was in 20. When did I get my 650? I got my 650 in 2019. So the last Sox game that I went to is when I had my 5 Series BMW, and that was like 2015. That's the last time I've been to a baseball game. 2015. Sox played the Baltimore Orioles, and there was 5 home runs by the Baltimore Orioles, and I was bored as hell. I was so bored. I was like, nah, I'm good on baseball. I saw 5 home runs, and it was the worst 5 home run game I've ever been to. That's when I knew I was done with baseball. More power to you, Derek. If you go check out Wrigley Field, man, more power to you. I've been to Wrigley Field many times. I've been in the box at Wrigley Field, man. Me and baseball don't do it no more, man. And you're talking about someone who was raised on the field. Me and my pops, and I had a wicked sidearm. Yo, y'all didn't want, hey, man, y'all don't know. I got to rub the shoulder. Y'all don't know. I was 12 years old throwing about 75. Yeah, y'all don't know. I was 12 years old clocking in at 75. And you want to know something? I learned about real racism then, guys. Y'all want to hear a racist story that I had to go through when I was 12 years old? 13, actually. No, was it 12 or 13? 12. Yeah, I'll give you a quick story real fast before we move on. Dan Dave rubbing it in thick, huh? Hey, MOP, I got to do what I got to do. Hey, real story here. So I've been through a racist situation before. So raised in Bolingbrook, there's not many black people playing baseball, let alone you don't see black people playing baseball right now. But imagine in the 80s and 90s, you had more black playing, but you didn't have that many, right? So by the time I got to my 3rd year in Little League, Bolingbrook has this thing called Bolingbrook Little League, you know, and they have the traveling team, they have the Little League, they have different sectors in it, right? So I was in what they called the instructional league. And at the time that, you know, you go from, I take that back. I start off in the instructional league when you're like 11 years old. And then you go to, they have the minor league. And then you have the introduction to major leagues when you're like, people are like in middle school, right? So I was the youngest kid on my team. I was also the only black person on my team. Hey. Yo, I don't got time to go over the BS of the fans and the fans and the crowds. Hey, man, I got stories from that too. So that first year in the majors, I ended up beating out almost a whole white team out. I was starting 3rd base. That's the youngest kid on the team. I was starting third base, and I was the third pitcher. As the youngest kid, as a black kid. Right? Had a very good year. Promising. I love baseball back then. So the next year I was on the team, I'm a year older now. So now I'm an elder statesman here, right? So after this year, it's like, okay, no, this is, and reason why I played Little League, because we had some funding issues in Bolingbrook and they wiped out all of the teams. So the community leagues were big time when the schools had canceled the team. And the funny thing is all the school teams came back my 8th grade year. So in middle school, we really didn't have any schools. They cut a lot of the teams out funding wise, right? So the very next year, I'm not the oldest, but I'm a year older now. I'm third baseman starting. I was pitcher, the third pitcher. So everybody above me moved on. They're in the next league when playing the high school, playing a high school game. I moved on. So okay, everybody who's above me, it's my time now. You want to know something? You know what happened to me? This is not no lie. This is not no lie. Nobody took my spot. The coach just benched me. There was nobody playing third base doing better than me. I could whip that ball from third to first faster than anybody else. Ain't no one took my job. Being the third pitcher, I wasn't even pitching anymore. You know what they did? They stuck my black ass in the outfield. Yeah, they put me in the outfield. And then they didn't even start me in the outfield. I was riding the bench for the first 6 innings. No rhyme or reason. Me and my dad was like, and this is the first year that my dad wasn't my Little League coach. He wasn't either the assistant coach or at least the head coach. And my dad was hard on me. My dad will bitch me in a heartbeat. So he was like, this ain't right here. This ain't right. So I remember going to practice one day and we're doing outfield drills. I should be at least starting outfield, at least on the bare minimum. We're doing pop-ups and everything. Pop-up so high that the sun is out that you can't even see the ball. Man, I was hot dogging that itch. I caught every single ball and made all them white kids look crazy. I'm not lying. I'm over here. I'm sliding and doing underhand basket catches. I'm doing all this stuff. If my pop's alive, he'll tell you this here. On a stack of Bibles and I don't believe the Bible. I did not drop not one goddamn ball. And you got to remember too, guys, I used to run track before I blew my knees out. You're talking to a guy who used to run a 4.4 40-yard dash. All right. You're talking to someone that my freshman year in college, I ran a 10 200-meter dash. So I am not no slow dude here. So you can imagine the fact when I was 12 years old here, I had wheels too back then. I'm not dropping any ball. And after that practice, still not starting outfield. My dad's like, why are you not starting? I don't know, Dad. He didn't go to that practice. Like, did you drop any balls? Nope. Didn't drop not one. Hey, did not drop not one. Those kids dropped it. I'm on it. Next practice, then he came up and showed up. What happened? They let me pitch to him. I struck out my whole damn team. One by one. Striking them all out. And you know what happened? The coach's son came out. And this is the last time I ever pitched, guys. I can't lie to you. Hold on. We're going to move on. I can't lie to you guys. I'm not lying to you this. You can hook me up to a lie to take the test and take 2 or 3 of them. Because when it's the truth, I could tell this story today, or I could be drunk next week and it'll be the same damn thing. I'll just be slurring my words. So the coach's son comes up and let you know, the head coach of my baseball team was also the assistant coach of my football team 3 years earlier. So I knew him. This wasn't like no brand new stuff here. So I'm striking out the whole team. Here he comes, coach's son. And I have no problem saying that he was a punk ass. I gave him my garbage. He didn't deserve strikes. He didn't deserve strikes. And one thing I knew about him too, see, as you're a pitcher in baseball, I want to put some game on y'all. When you're a pitcher in baseball, you need to know, not only that you need to know how to hug that plate, but you need to know the pitchers and the people come to the bat and do their homework. And I knew that he hated inside pitches. If it came inside, he was running. Oh yeah, but you know what though? I was really pissed. So I didn't throw inside here. I threw inside here. I wasn't even throwing strikes. I was throwing inside at the chin. I didn't hit him. Oh, no. But the first time I threw it high, I wanted him to fall down. I was like, whoosh. I said, oh, it must have slipped. It must have slipped. My dad knew that stuff didn't slip. My dad knew I was wild, but I wasn't that wild. My dad knew I was wild. I was never that wild. My dad was like, and I was all right. I proceeded to throw him 5 or 6 straight pitches. I remember how it was. All inside high, and he was swinging and falling down. He was swinging. I struck his ass out on garbage. And you know something, guys? I never pitched in practice ever again. Hold on now. Only black kid in the team. Year earlier, starting third baseman and the third pitcher, and I batted fourth. No, I batted fifth. So I was high in the batting. I could hit. I could hit. And how is it that no one took my job? There was no competition. I'm riding the bench. And then when I go to practice, like, okay, let's do it here. And then they finally me pitch, and I strike out the coach's sum of garbage, and they never thought about it again. You know what happened? I'll never forget this day, guys. I'd never forget this day. You know, driving to the game on a Saturday morning. It was dreary as hell. I was sitting in my dad's Chevy S10 truck. He had a 1993 Chevy S10. You could tell it's like yesterday. I was sitting there, the 12-year-old version of me sitting, and we're driving to the game. And I never forget him when he said this. He says, if you don't play in this game, it's over. I never forget him saying that. You didn't do anything to lose your spot from last year. No one beats you. I don't know why you're not even playing. So we get to the game. You know what happened? I'm on the bench for the whole game except for the last 2 innings. Then I go in the game and I get one at bat, and that was it. And I never forget this. My dad grabbed me. I was like a rag doll, and he ripped the jersey off of me and killed it. I was like, "Oh, Dad, what the hell?" And he was so pissed. He didn't care. He broke my damn neck. Yeah. And then he grabbed me and threw it, and he threw at the coach. He was like, whoosh. He was like, I didn't come here for my son to be benched for no reason, and you haven't given a reason. He's done here. And he grabbed me, and everybody looked, and that was it. That was the last stretch of baseball I ever played. Now, I gave you that story. David, a flashback moment. If you was there in Bolingbrook, Illinois, suburb of Chicago during that time period, and if you was a black parent with black kids, like there may have been a few black kids on different teams right there, but I was the only black kid on my team. I think it was like 5 black kids in that entire league at that time. Oh yeah, that was racist. It was racist. How is it the kid is starting one year? Because the coach elect year before, he was cool with me. He wanted to win. So, oh, damn. He was cool with me. But the next year, no rhyme or reason, I strike your son out with some garbage and I don't play? Oh, yeah. I've been through it. I got more racist stories. They said, Dave, I'm only giving y'all the 10-minute version. And I think I was very detailed. So when we talk about racism here, black folks, I'm as a 12-year-old been through that crap, saw it firsthand, and that was one of the worst summers of my life because me and my dad went through a whole bunch of racist stuff with some police officers. I ain't got time to do it right now. But the point that I'm saying is that yes, I can talk about racism because some people perceive things as maybe as racist, but can we actually state that we're actually in the moment of a systematic situation that said, hey, you know what? There was nothing I can do in this situation. I was never going to play. I was never going to have my chance. It was going to be all the white kids and just me for no rhyme or reason. That's not bigoted. That's not prejudice. That's the whole thing saying, sit there on the bench, black kid. We got this from here, even though that we know you can ball here. Yeah, one of my racist moments. That drives me on that. So if you're wondering why, I mean, that's not the reason why I hate white. Say, Dave, you hate white people because of this. No. I say all that to say, black folks, white people gonna do what they gonna do. Got good white people, we got bad white people. The bad ones are the racist ones. They don't care. At least they let you know where they stand. I can respect that. Because if a racist tells me that he's racist, there's no questions. He don't like me. He don't respect me. The issue is, tell a story, is when the racists who are passive aggressive. And then when they're passive aggressive, they're real cool about it. So the average person who has low level vibration can't see it because of the passive aggressiveness fear. So when you don't understand racism, never been in it, then some people can always yell racism all the time. Or there's people who don't yell it, but's been through there because they know that not every single situation is that. Sometimes things are maybe this as a bigoted person or a prejudiced person. I say I've been through all three. The issue though is that we have a lot of Black people that don't know the difference. You don't know what prejudice is, or can you give me the definition? You don't know what bigoted is, who being a bigot is, or can you give me a definition? And you truly don't know what a racist is because we paint everything with the R word. But when it applies, it applies. But if our people don't even know the difference, don't even know the definitions, then how can we really have a true conversation about race when you don't even understand or been through it? And then when we finally see the disrespect, we're saying it's okay. No, we need to be more like Jewish people. We need to be more like Asian people. We need to be like every other culture around because they don't take the disrespect. Wait a minute, guys. Before we move on here, didn't the Asian hate bill get passed a couple of years ago? Wait a minute. Didn't, with all the issues with Asian hate and Asian hate crimes, and it didn't become a hashtag, Asian hate became policy because they weren't taking the disrespect. But we can't even get anti-lynching bills on the docket to go through. Hold on, Black people. For y'all, the ones that's caping for letting white people get away with anything they want because they know they can do it here. And we know that other cultures are not going to allow it. That Asian hate bill went through a couple years ago. You are not going to disrespect Asian people. You are not going to hurt Asian people and be public about it. That's on the books. That is law. But we will allow other people to laugh about our worst atrocity because they want to make it seem like it's not that bad. It was. Even the writer of Roots said that he wanted a myth for my people to see here. But it's okay. Say something about Asian people now. That Asian hate bill's in play here. But we can't even get an anti-lynching bill in place in 2023. It's not about Pearl. This is about y'all. This is not about Pearl. This is about y'all. Because Pearl's going to do what she going to do. The same playbook has been written over and over and over and over again. So this ain't about Pearl. It's about what you going to do. This ain't about Pearl. It's about y'all. Hold on here. I need to get to super. Shout out to my man Rosta's here with the $2 holla, man. Hey, Ross ain't got no questions or comments. My man's here for straight up love for the game. Hey, Rosta's brother. Hey, man. Hey, salute, man. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, man. And was this a mistake, man? Cause look like you doubled up on me, man. You sent $2 hollers, man. Okay, no questions or comments. You here for straight up love again. Was that a mistake, brother? You doubled up on me. Hey, first thing first, Rosta. Say, hold on. Salute, man. Thank you for the holler. Was that a mistake or you just doubled up, man? Because you feeling it, man. Either way, I appreciate you, man. But if it was a mistake, let me know. Thank you for the holler, brother. Thank you for the holler, man. I love it, man. There's no comments or questions, man. You're here for the love of the game. You know, how Black Lives Matter turned to Asian Lives Matter. Hey, you know what? That's right, Shauna. What's going on? How you doing, girl? Exactly. Look at Derek says, yes, it did very quickly, but the George Floyd bill ain't passed. Love, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Rostas. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight love of the game. You know, so I'm gonna move on here. I mean, y'all might have some questions later on. We might, this Perlin thing going away no time soon. Right. But I don't want anybody to say that Dave's a hater. I'm just upset at my own Black people and seeing how weak we are. We are weak. That's my issue. We are weak. When we're as divided we are and separate, we are so weak. We literally have the lowest minded people talking the loudest at the top here. We got people saying it's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. Because no other culture says it's okay. It's never okay. But we allowed our atrocities to be a joke and a discussion. That's where we're at here. Our atrocities, the worst thing that happened in this country, is a joke. So since it's a joke, we're a joke. Since we're a joke, it don't matter. They're going to kiki and laugh. And then when the angry woke mob says enough, they'll go ahead and give you a nice little half-ass apology with a button there. And they keep it moving and do what they got to do. They had a lottery on Section 8 list in NYC, which hasn't been open since 2009. Someone who works for the city confirmed mostly Asian names was on it. For real, Shauna? That's that New York game. See, every city got their own politics and racist items that goes on here. It's a lottery, but for some reason, people getting getting winning tickets ahead of time, right, Shauna? Like, if it's supposed to be a lottery, we're just gonna pick random people who will be on. But for some reason, they already got the winning number. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, guys, let's move on. I said what I said here. I didn't know I was gonna go that long on it. I really was thinking about this before I cammed up, and I was like, this is not about Pearl. This is about us. And I thought it was only gonna be about 25 minutes, and then I just keep talking and talking and talking about it, because the more that I keep talking, the more that I keep saying out loud, and it applies. This is more than just about Pearl, and it's bigger than Pearl. This is about us. Yeah. Yes. 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 Not everything is racist, but when it is, like, okay, white girl made a racist mistake. Let me say this last thing here. I don't keep saying last thing, but I almost forgot about this part here. When I say that moving forward, that I'm good on just Pearl, I'm not watching the show, not watching her channel, things of that nature. That is not me saying I want to cancel her. If anybody asks me saying, no, I don't watch that, I'm good on that. It's not about me canceling her. This is what I want to say here for Black people here, far as respect. I am putting my money where my mouth is. Pause. What does that mean? Whenever you watch any content creator on YouTube, whether you have a YouTube premium account or you have a free YouTube account, anytime you watch something, you are putting your money where your mouth is. What am I mean here? If you have a premium account, depending on your premium account, whether you're paying the $15 a month or you're paying the $20 whatever family plan, 24, how much it is, right? Whoever you watch, that portion of that monthly fee that you're paying for YouTube, that goes to the content creators that you're watching. So that money that you pay for your premium feed, YouTube doesn't collect that, so you don't got to watch ads. They share that with the content creators, right? Well, maybe you don't know. I shouldn't say right. Well, I'm saying right. So that's what we got here when in that aspect. Okay. So when you put your money where out that you use a premium account, that portion doesn't go to YouTube so you don't see ads. Since you don't see ads, that's going to the content creator. But if you use a free account, you watching ads, and then you got the bumper ads, the skippable ads that you can skip past a 5 second, 15 seconds. That's still putting your money where your mouth is, because when you watch the ads, YouTube splits those ad revenues, the AdSense, with the content creator. So this is not about canceling. This is about what my money and what I choose to do with my money, unlike other Black people who don't recognize how powerful their dollar is, how that when people get paid, they don't stay in the Black community long. You see, I'm going to go ahead and watch content and put my money behind the people who I support. And what I'm going to do is not be mad at them. It's like, hey, it's not hating. It's not canceling. I'm going to take my viewing hours and my YouTube money to the people who I think respects me and I value their character. They show me entertainment, and I don't got to worry about if they don't respect me or not. I don't go and listen to worse on people. But when I know what it is, I take my money and I move it elsewhere. That's the problem with Black people. We don't put our money where it's best served. So this is not about canceling. This is about, if you see somebody who don't rock with you, don't align with your values, or they're just crappy content creator, whatever the reason is, you take your money and you put it where it's well-deserved. And that's one of the last points I'm going to go before I move on here, why Black people will not move where we're supposed to move, because we'll take our money and give it to people who don't respect us. Not me. Ain't no hate on Pearl. You try to come me on. No, I'm just not going to put my money behind it. And when I put my money behind it, you can't get mad at me because I am choosing to put my money where it matters. I'd rather go ahead in the morning time. It's hard for me, Theo. I'll watch Theo and give Theo super. I'll give Theo my money before I give Pearl my money. I'll go ahead and I'm watch Dee Dee and I'll give her my AdSense money before I give Pearl my money. Same thing with Courtney. Same thing with Crimson. Same thing with Six Goddess. All of them there. We use our money and our viewing hours. That changes the game. Think about that. Think about that. Make your money move the right way. Theo's like, facts. I'm not getting myself worked up over Pearly. I'll just choose not to sub and watch her content. I still rock with Aunt Jenny, though. She's been subbed for me since my channel started. Let me put that on the screen. I rock with Theo, so he gets his comments on the screen. That's true. And you know what, though? I'm not dissing, and if for anybody goes, I know I said a lot here, but I understand that if you are part of her crew, if you are part of the panel, and you may, and for the people who feel some type of way that just because she said this here, this ain't the first time she's done it. It's just the first time it got caught on really on camera. See, when you move that comfortable, it's just the first time you got caught on camera. The few times you got caught on camera, you do this on a regular basis, right? So for Theo, I get it. Like for the people on the panel who can't make that exit strategy, I ain't telling you to mess up your money. I get it. I'm not going to tell the story right now, but I've been in situations where I was dealing with racist corporate America and racist managers. I got stories. I lived them. And that's why I have the viewpoint that I have, not making no ish up. But you know what I did, though? I made and changed my environments here because I didn't stay where I was staying at here. You know, but I didn't want to ruin the Apple card. I wasn't gonna mess up my money game because I got bills to pay. And I know people like Aunt Jenny and everybody else in that panel ain't big as like her, and they got bills to pay. So I understand why they may not go after her or say nothing bad about her. Because they're UK blacks and they have a different level of how we feel about slavery than they are. They agree with it, but you know, there's some people who don't feel it the same way because they're not in this country here. That's one thing. But number two, they got bills to pay. And if they work for her directly, then I understand how you can't come out if you feel that way. Or if you're going to defend her. I get that point. I understand that completely. I don't want you to mess up your money. But at the same time, though, be strategic if you are trying to leave. If you're trying to leave, be strategic. Don't mess up your money up. If it's March now and you know you can't do it now because you got a game plan, but your exit strategy in August, all power to it. Or maybe you could be like King Riches and then like you're supporting her right now because you are big as you ever been before. You got more views, more AdSense. You got a nice, cute looking girlfriend. You living on top of the world. I get that too. You don't want to mess with the money. But for me personally, I just don't move that way. For the people who rock that, that's y'all. You got to do what you got to do. And for the people who got no choice, I get that too. Just move wisely. Just move wisely in that here. All I'm saying is don't mess up the money game. But if you have the opportunity and you don't need this opportunity, then all I gotta say is why. I'm just kind of curious. I just want to understand because I just can't move that way. I'm not trying to denigrate you. I just want to understand why. Do you not respect yourself? Is the money really that good? I just want to know. I just want to know. She loves DD. All right, guys. Whew. Let's move on. Next order of business. What's going on, Daniel? It's been a minute. Okay, next order of business, guys. Next order of business. Eva Marcille. Oh, man. I say, y'all see the thumbnail. I'm going to get the Blac Chyna in a second. I want to talk about Eva. Here, guys. Ooh. I want to read an article. Something happened yesterday. I want to read an article, guys. I want to talk about this here. Because now we're getting to what I really talk about here. How I really feel about this. What's going on, Dell? How you doing, girl? What I want to talk about now is how I really feel. Well, I want to put Pearl to the background here. Ugh, it's exhausting. I'm sick and tired of dealing with shiftless Negroes in my comment section. That's going to come back again. All right. Oh boy. So what I really like to talk about is the relationship aspect of where we should get back to now. Right. This is what I really want to talk about here. Okay. Just wondering how many black men marry a white woman and keep calling him. I wonder too, Vince. That's a funny thing. I learned about that too. So if y'all know who Eva Marcille is, she is one of the first people who won America's Top Model. Beautiful black woman. Looks wise, I'm saying to me, she's fine. Hey, of all the banshiness and stuff that got going on in her life, she don't know how to, her relationship thing is janky, right? but hey, she fine. I ain't gonna front. She fine. She was on Housewives of Atlanta, and then from Housewives of Atlanta, she's on a whole bunch of, she's doing movies and TV shows on BET now. So right now, she's in her lane right now as far as like popularity and exposure. Like she was American Next Top Model, but her being like a TV movie star and having these gigs on BET and Tyler Perry joints, she's at the peak of where she's at the peak at right now, right? She's at the peak, Can't like she's all right. Yeah, she's good looking to me. Hey, I ain't gonna front. Hey man, she get the cheddar biscuits on a one nighter. I'm not marrying her, but on a one nighter, she can get the cheddar biscuits, y'all. So what's going on here, guys? What is going on? What is going on? Well, I'm gonna bring the article up here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read the article and then we'll discuss it here. Let's do this. Whoops, nope, let's not do that. That's not the article. That'd be better if I could pull it back on the screen here. There we go. Let's see here now. No. No. I think you guys need to read this here. I'm gonna blow it up. There we go. So I'm gonna read the article here, and we're gonna discuss this here. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Eva Marcille files for divorce to Michael Sterling. Guys, what's going on, Maurice? We're going to read the article here, but I want you guys to know this is why we don't sign up for stepdaddy season. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, we moving away. We ain't talking about pro right now. We getting into the real here. We getting into relationship here. And what we're going to talk about is why we don't shout out stepdaddy season. All the Queen's Men. Yeah, that's the show that she's on. Driving on the highway, Tito. I see you, Tito. Be careful out there. I see you, Tito. Be careful. All right, guys. I'm going to read this article here. We're going to discuss this here, right? Let's get into it here. Eva Marcille is throwing in the towel on her marriage with Michael Sterling because she wants a divorce. Guys, she's filing for divorce, not him. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star just filed docs in Georgia, obtained by TMZ, asking the judge to officially end her marriage. She also makes clear that she and Michael are currently separated. In the paperwork, Eva doesn't cite or specify any given reason for a divorce, other than to say that the marriage is broken and there is no chance of reconciliation, which is essentially irreconcilable differences. She does, however, lay out what she'd like to see when it comes to their 3 minor children who are all younger than 10 years old. She's asking for legal and primary physical custody. Fellas, she wants out of the marriage. She wants to leave the man, and she wants to take all the kids. Hold on, let's continue. Eva says she should be the parent who has the final say in all decisions related to their kids, as she feels that she's the fit and proper caregiver. Wow. Just throw him under the bus. Another thing that she wants from Mike going forward, child support. Wow, she's making more money than him. She wants child support. Eva says he ought to contribute toward the kids' medical, dental, and hospitalization expenses. When it comes to assets, Eva says she wants an equitable split of everything they acquired in the marriage and any debts they've racked up. Eva and Michael got hitched in 2018, and there's been no outward sign of trouble. She's praised her now estranged husband on camera. To us, too clearly, things have changed. Okay, that's the end of the article here, guys. Let me do this here. Let me adjust my screen. So, guys, there's a lot of things wrong with this story here that we don't have answers yet. Before I came online here, guys, he dropped a quote that he's going to fight for his marriage. Not lying. You guys can Google it right now. He came out of a quote literally about 2 hours ago. No, I say it's been on for an hour and a half now. Been like 3 hours ago, right before I came online, that he wants to fight for his marriage and he is going to win his wife back. Hey, Michael, bro, let me tell you something. Party's over. She got a new man. She filed for divorce. she is popping more than she's been popping ever. She's on her acting TV, being the lead on a show, and that's getting decent ratings on BET because, Tyler Perry is about to buy BET. It ain't about to be BET anymore. It's about to be TP TV. You know what I'm saying? With Tyler Perry. He about to buy the whole thing, right? Michael hey, first things first, it's over, bro. It's over. She done with him, right, Sloppy Joe? She done with him. Let me put another thing here, guys. See, when Michael got with Eva, she had a previous relationship with another music producer. I can't think of his name right now, but she got pregnant by him and they had a baby together. What is not being brought up in that story is the fact that they weren't together. He really didn't want to be with Eva. Now, like the guy, Kevin McCall, isn't it? I drew a blank. His name was Kevin McCall, I believe, right? Crazy as hell. But it shows how Eva's choice in men really dictates how women be moving, right? Della, he should fight and not give in to her nonsense. I hear you, Del. Del's like 5 years, huh? Yeah, about 4 years and change. Almost a little bit under 5 years, right? Here's the thing. Eva has a baby daddy and Kevin McCall. They weren't together. They were just smashing. And then when she got pregnant, she forced a relationship on him. Like, we're going to be together. I'm this slut. I don't want to be a baby mama, right? And this dude's already crazy as hell. And they want to be a baby. They didn't want to be with her. You know what I mean? So now that they have this back and forth, he got domestic violence. The dude's crazy. I ain't gonna front. I don't like throwing DV out there like that, but the dude crazy. He out there. He ain't got no sense, right? Here's what Michael Sterling did. Just to warn you guys right now. Michael adopted Eva's oldest child. Then went ahead and married her and have her own kids, married less than 5 years, and now she's divorcing him and asking for child support. So the key question is, when this divorce goes down, I hear Del said he should fight for it, right? But it ain't gonna happen. Eva's gone. She gone. She ran for the hill. She if you see her styling men, and she went the safe route, and the safe route the good brother, but she went the bad boy game. I guarantee you guys, it's March right now. Wait till May and see the dude that she's hanging with right now. I guarantee we're gonna see a new dude really fast. Whenever you hear about her papers being filed right now, it's because she's ready to move on and she got a new boo and she's ready to get it popping, y'all. But guys, this is why we don't sign up for stepdaddy season. He's a lawyer and he does good for himself, but she is on multiple shows, has been doing her thing for years. She's going to take the kids, file for sole custody, not split. Sole custody, because she feels she's the better parent, but she's the one leaving the marriage. Hold on here. I thought through death do his part here. He's over saying, I'm fighting for my marriage here. She's not putting anything that he done anything wrong here. So she's walking away voluntarily here. So she's taking the man's kids. But here's the key thing here. The man adopted the oldest kid that's not even here. So here's the next question that we're going to need to see going forward, guys. Would it be messed up that since he adopted the oldest child, that he's going to be paying child support for a biological kid that's not even his? Hey, guys, not only I say don't sign up for stepdaddy season, why in God's name would you adopt another man's kid only for her to divorce you in under 4? Well, the divorce didn't happen. I mean, the adoption didn't happen when they got together. He adopted the kid like a couple of years ago. It wasn't like he adopted her in 2018. So guys, what do you got to gain when you sign up for stepdaddy season? You adopt another man's kid, and then she leaves you and is going to put you on child support. Right, Kenny? Some guys got to learn the hard way. Guys. We need to talk about guys having standards for ourselves here. Don't be starstruck because that you see some beautiful woman who's a movie star or a model, and that you seen it. Oh my God, here's this badass chick, and you get in where you fit in. He's like, I don't care. She got a kid. I'm gonna rock with this here. She is still a woman. Just because she's a superstar and fine, that just means that she's got some characteristics that's making you physically attracted to her. But you got nothing to gain, not only by being serious with a woman with kids like this, but adopting the kid. So not only you adopted a kid, now you got biological kids. Depending on how this plays out here, she could really take this man to the cleaners. That's wrong, Shauna. Women don't leave unless there are some issues. No. The marriage rates show that within the Black community, women are filing for divorce at a 78% clip. Are you trying to tell me that 22% of Black men is doing something bogus to all these women? That's that victim mentality right there. No, Shauna, that's wrong here. You can't do that here. You're taking accountability away from women who are no good, dashly doing dangerous damn things here. When I say dangerous, I'm saying breaking up your relationships here and destroying households where that we need our people together. Hence why we got the problems going on with pearly things right now within our own community. That's got none. It's like, well, women are leaving because no. Women are leaving because they want their cake and eat it too. You trying to tell me that only 22% of men are good out here? No. Accept accountability that some of y'all women here, a lot of y'all women is no good and y'all not wives. Some women are not wives, guys. Some women don't deserve the championship ring, guys. Some women are just for recreation use only. Some girls are cool to kick it with and not to lock down for the long term because she gonna leave you. If women are found, here, can't say that they're leaving because this guy, Michael Sterling, was there. I want to put this out here, guys. This is the guy who Michael Sterling was there for her when her ex Kevin McCall was threatening her. Messages, emails, acting crazy, showing up and pulling up. And this man was right there by her side the whole time. Hey, bro, come on, man. You need to cool out with this, man. Okay, this dude was wild now. He was right there through all the thick and thin, dealing with all that stepdaddyism. Dealing with the other dude here. That's another thing. Before talking about leaving, you got to deal with the other man. And the other man is crazy. Now, Sean, if you would have said this about Kevin McCall, then we have a conversation. No, she's not with the dangerous man. She is with the safe man, and she still left the safe man. So, guys, if she's going to leave the safe man who is protecting her from the crazy baby daddy, what are you going to do? How are you going to win? It doesn't matter. The crazy baby daddy is going to leave her destitute. And then when you become the cleanup man, she's going to leave you because you're not exciting. You're not adventurous. You don't make her tingle. You're just there. You're stable. And here's the thing, nothing wrong with stable, brother. The problem, though, is that a woman in her field right now is not going to be able to chill with a stable man that long. She's in Hollywood. These happen all the time. A stable man like Michael Sterling had no chance with Eva, is the point that I'm saying here. And then you add insult to injury by adopting the crazy baby daddy's kid. And then you have kids. He ain't for a world of hurt, guys. This is a situation that showcases what happens when we choose bad. The kids, I'm not talking about the kids. Just want to let you know. The kids have nothing to do with this here before anybody try to bring this up. The kids didn't do anything wrong. The problem, though, is that you got a man who was a good man who didn't understand his value and chose a woman who's going to be out the door in 5 years anyway. Shout out to my man Eric Jordan. Hey, what's going on, Eric? He coming with the $5 holla, says it's cheaper to keep her LAMFO. Hey, man. How can you keep it, Eric, if she leaves, though? Hey, man. Salud, man. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you, man. I like other content creators. Hey, look. How can you keep her, Eric, if she don't want to be kept? She filed for papers. Guys, if we're going to go ahead and propose to women, if we're going to try to make women our wives, we got to vet them properly. Let me say something here. Just plugging my phone up here, guys. Let me say something here, guys. First things first is don't wife up a woman with kids. Don't do it. That's why her nickname's Eva the Diva. Don't wife up her kids. No, don't wipe up someone with kids. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? In this situation, especially someone, let me backtrack for a second here. Your past is a clear indicator of where we are moving forward. Am I right? It's not 100%, but isn't somebody's past a good indicator for us to look at if we want to move forward? And I say that to say, guys, if she is a mother already and you see the baby daddy, look at the situation here. We already know that she is a bad judge of character. Why would you go ahead and have raw dog sex with a crazy ass man? You ain't strapping it up. I mean, I'm good on anybody. I get on it. Ladies, you are just as responsible as he is. You have access to sex. Men have access to marriage. How I know what the issue is? I wait 2 months, Shauna. Just wait 2 months, Shauna. Just wait 2 months. Come on now. One thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna speculate. I know I could say allegedly, but one thing I don't do is do a rumor channel. I am not Tasha K. I don't move that way. I'm just saying, just wait and you'll hear Shauna. I don't move that way. That's messy. I'm just saying, it's March right now. Wait till May or June. Might be faster than that. Might be faster than that. If I was Tasha K, I'd be on it. If you call me David J or David K, whatever like that, oh yeah, I'll be on it. I'll be on it. I don't move that way. I am not a shock channel like that. I am not about the rumor mill or things I may know allegedly. I'm just saying, just wait. Let's wait. Hope y'all respect me on that. Just wait on that. Because I don't do those kind of, I'm not gonna start doing that, and I don't plan on doing that. As I feel bad for the guy Mike, but you gotta learn. All right. And last thing, I'm not like other content creators. I'm not gonna go ahead and throw salt in the wound here. He learned the accountability right now. He's feeling the hurt right now. She's taking the kids and trying to make the man pay child support. I ain't trying to kick the man down. He already down, and he dealing with a crazy ass woman who got a crazy ass already baby daddy, and you already adopted the kid. I'm just saying, I'm not Tasha K, and I'm not gonna get sued and one like that. I'm just saying, just wait a few months, and when it comes out, you're like, told you. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I ain't catching no $4 million L like Tasha K. All right, I ain't moving that way. Larry's like, I had dated some bad women. And I cannot call all women bad for my irresponsible choices. Yeah, I know that, Larry. Yeah, I've been fair on that, because we as men make dumb mistakes, right? And not saying that, I'm using this example here with Eva. You see a woman who's a former model, America's top model, been on TV, and we go ahead and we see the succulent lips, and we may see that little booty, or we may like the waistline, or like Derek, he likes an F cup, and you see the top ties, and that gets you all riled. And what happens with us fellas like Larry, we think with the wrong head and not the right head. And next thing you know, we could be a good brother, and we dealing with a goddamn banshee. And in that sense, then, and that's when the responsibility has got to be shared here. You got a banshee woman and a guy who's messing with his wrong D here, the wrong head. I hear you, Larry. I hear you. Hey, shout out to E-Lynn with the $4.99 $5 holla says, this is an example that men need to be disciplined mentally and physically tough. Exactly, E. Exactly. This is the tough love part here. Salud, man. Thank you for the holla. It's just the tough love here. That's what I'm talking about. It's about us. It's like I said earlier, it's not about pearls, it's about us. This continues about black men as well. He chose to deal with a woman like this. We are adults, and so he made the choice, unfortunately. And so now he made his bed. Now he's got to lie in it. I hope he can win her back. who wants to cut that check every month, and who wants their family away from them. She was like, Kevin went off and flipped off on the Craig Smith podcast. He's a hothead. Go to YouTube and look it up. Yeah, Tito. Hey, guys, go ahead and pull that up. Tito, oh my God. The issues between him and Chris Brown. Hey, all you gotta do is go on YouTube and pull up Chris Brown and Kevin McCall. Hey, man. Hey, guys, before we move on, if you find yourself with a bad chick, and I mean bad, you bring her around, the fellas like, hey, bro, congratulations. Even you bring her around and your mom's or pops is happy. Oh, look at she a nice little girl. Everything's fine. But then you find she got a kid and you meet the baby daddy. Ain't no serious. You run for the hills. Why would you put yourself through this situation here? What? I don't care what anybody says. All you got to do, if you are messing with a woman who got a baby daddy like Kevin McCall, run. Why stay? It's going to end bad. Even if she's not the problem, he going to make your life live in hell. And the whole idea is about a marriage is supposed to be between you and a woman. And you got this third party making your life live in hell. Calling all the damn time and hanging up. Sending crazy text messages. Showing up unannounced. Knocking on doors all night. And you got to deal with that. You don't know, this guy's crazy as hell. He deals in gang culture. So fellas, yeah, the Banshee is wrong. She made past mistakes. The problem, though, is that you overlooked those mistakes and you still fell head over heels with the booty. And the booty got you sucked in. And it's just that booty that made you fall like a simp. And now that booty has got you separated and you got to cut the check because you can't even see your kids all the time. Fellas, it's the booty. The booty will not set you free. Derek says, why do good men have to prove his worth? Because no one wants a good man. They want the bad boy. Good man got to prove himself. But if you're a good dude who can be in wolf's clothing, oh, then you Diddy. I should say I ain't Diddy. And Diddy giving golden showers to Young Miami. I don't know. I should say that. Look, stop. I'm just trying to be funny for a second. Oh my God. Hold on. Just want to see what y'all say in the chat here. Generally speaking, men are the idealist romantics. This is our greatest flaw, especially in today's culture. Yeah, it is. I agree with you, Zick. Wait, no, that's not Zick. Here. That was hold on. That was Kenny. My bad. Yeah, Kenny. At the end of the day, we got Pookies and Ray-Rays who want a gang of women. You got your Nick Cannons out there. I wanted to preface saying that, yeah, we got a gang of guys here who are Pookie. Not gang. You got a nice little, small little sector that's out in front of the street, especially you got a guy like Nick Cannon who's rich and famous, successful, right? The majority of guys don't want to be messing around with a gang of women. Majority of guys are tired and we're working hard and we're dealing with life here. We really only have time for one woman. We only want to deal with one woman. Now you got the exceptional guys who go out there and gonna go ahead and move around now like Diddy, right? He can do that. That's Diddy. The average guy ain't trying to move and maneuver like that, But when we choose wrong, we got to sit and deal with the consequences. Jenny. Zick's like, we aren't exactly spoiled from wealth of choices out here. The choice of staying single is often the best choice. I hear you, Zick. If she ain't gonna elevate you, then it's not worth it. Be single. Why be in a relationship with somebody that's gonna bring you down? And you may say, how's Eva bring them down? Look at Kevin McCall, and now she's divorced him. That's a big down. He got to cut the check and won't be able to see his kid. Want primary. She didn't even say 50-50 custody. She want primary custody because she want the full check. She want the full benefits. She ain't trying to come out of nothing. This is a whole different show. Yeah, I know, Derek. I'm just being funny, man. I'm just being funny. Okay, guys. I said what I said about Eva here. Main thing, guys. Stepdaddy season's out. Don't do it. No stepdaddy season. Don't do it to yourselves, because what's going to happen is you're going to mess with that cute girl. You're going to feel it. And either there's going to be that one day you ain't putting that condom on or whatever the case may be. And you slip up. You're like, oh, and you go ahead. You go full diggity, raw diggity. Next thing you know, she pregnant. You messed up. Hey, I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all fellas this. Y'all don't like me saying this. Y'all need to actually seriously think about vasectomies. Especially if you're post 40 and you ain't planning on getting married. 40s or 50s, if you ain't planning on getting married and you know that, if you mess up, you're going to be dealing with a woman who's not going to be the proper mother for your kids here. Fellas, we need to start thinking about vasectomies. Yeah, we need to. Why? Why would you give yourself this situation that's going to ruin the rest of your life? And you do know that vasectomies can be reversed. Just ask for the Michael Jordan treatment. That's what I said. Keep it an MJ procedure. I got my vasectomy back in 2018, February the first Friday. I don't know if that was February 2nd of 2018. Yeah, they can reverse it. I got the Michael Jordan procedure. They can go right in, boom, handle that bit. And some of y'all, I heard some people say, Dave, I can't do it. Why not? Some of y'all don't know how to control yourselves. So it's about you controlling yourselves here. It's about putting the entry to barrier here, putting that barrier there so you don't mess up. Because some of y'all guys need the additional assistance. You need the snip along with the Jimmy hat so you don't catch no diseases. You need to go ahead and get the snip and then put the hat on so you don't catch a case and you be sniffing like, what's going on? It's too hot. Y'all don't understand. Y'all see the booty. Move on. Y'all see that, but she rub it up against you, and she go ahead and put that arc on there, and she wants you to do a little something and you can't control yourself, next, and then, the condom's on the other side of the drawer there. And it's like, you mess up the mood. Don't grab, no. Just a little bit, just a tip. Sometimes the tip is all you need. Fellas, what's going on, Ellis? Sometimes the tip is all you need. The tip sometimes is all you need. Wait, fellas, sometimes the tip is all you need. And then she was like, don't worry. And next you know, you slide the tip in. And next you know, it becomes a tip drill. Not at that then, you ain't going to stop the flow to go ahead and grab one. You're just going to go ahead and just finish the job. So I can pull out. I got DC. What's DC, y'all? I got DC. What's DC, y'all? I got DC. What's DC, y'all? I got dick control. I can pull out in time. I got DC. I know how to hold it. Don't worry. I got DC. I got dick control. I can pull out. How about ahead of time? Just tell me where you want it. And I will make sure I will deliver. And want to know something? Pumas Antonio Cromartie had 2 more after his. Yeah, he didn't get the Michael Jordan treatment, brother. He didn't do the Michael Jordan treatment. But he was already a lost cause, man, out of all them kids, and then he decided to have a vasectomy. It was all in the cards, baby. He was bound to have that. He didn't get the Michael Jordan treatment, baby. Gotta get the Michael Jordan. Hey, do you hear about Michael Jordan illegitimate kids? No. You know why Mike ain't got no illegitimate kids? Because he got the right procedure. He was married to Juanita and had 3 kids with Juanita: Jasmine, Marcus, and Jeffrey. Jasmine was the youngest daughter of Juanita. After Jasmine, Michael went ahead and got the MJ procedure. No illegitimate kids by the GOAT. You don't see no illegitimate kids by the GOAT. And what happened? Mike's new wife put in the prenup. Okay, if we're going to be married, I want kids, Mike, or we can just keep it moving. Mike's like, all right, babe, I'll give you a kid. Oh, no, but here's what's going to have to happen here, Mike. You got to reverse the situation here and shoot up the club, and then we can get married. That's what happened. Mike reversed the treatment, shot the club up, and then once it was official, then he married her. Mike gave her twin girls, and Mike went back under the knife and sewed it back up, and you ain't gonna find no illegitimate Jordans out here, y'all. No illegitimate Jordans out here. Jerry Jones might have a daughter. He do got a daughter, Ellis. I've seen it. There's been stories about it. He got a grown one I seen that came out of the woodworks about a couple years ago. Hey, Jerry's a wild boy. Hey, he got that billionaire Dallas money, that oil money, that Texas money, Texas gold. Hey, man, Jerry, a wild boy, man. He got a couple of them out there. Else, I wouldn't be shocked that he got like 5 or 6 extra ones we don't know about. He got that billionaire guap. Hey, man, hold on. Let me get Eric Johnson's $5 holla. Says it's a damn shame when a woman wrecked, then wreck their home. It reminds me of Tia and Corey situation. Hey, Eric. Hey, brother. First things first, salud. Thank you for the holla. You're right. I want to push back a little bit on it. You're right. Yeah, the Tia and Corey situation is messed up. Here's the difference, though. Even though Tia only got 2 kids and been married to Corey for about 20 years, right? Well, 14 years. They've been together for like 20 years, married for 14, right? And Eva got basically now gonna have got a baby daddy. Well, he's no longer, but you got to have an ex-husband and all these kids, right? 3 or 4 kids, right? I think that in Eva's situation, she's gonna have more cracks at the apple than Tia. When we're comparing women, some women we'll say are their exception, even though they're a baby mama or been divorced, things of that nature. There's gonna be some women who's gonna have multiple cracks at the apple. Wasn't Jaja? I mean, I'm showing my age. Wasn't Jaja Gabor married like 22 times? I know it was more like 7 or 8, right? Y'all my age. Remember Jaja Gabor? It's like she was getting married like every 2 years. You know what I'm saying? By the time we knew who it was, when I was a kid in the 80s, like, damn, she got like 7 husbands already? You know what I'm saying? So I hear you, Eric. Like Tia, when guys look at Tia, you know, we ain't taking Tia serious. I mean, to be honest, I mean, she's cute, but she ain't fine. I mean, I hate when those Maori girls who rock the Jerry curl look in their hair. It's not a good look. I'm just saying, us fellas ain't looking for it. Right, Pooh, man? And that's the point here. Eva is a former model. Eva still looks good after these years. She's not like Eva from 15 years ago, but Eva still looks good. So you're right, Eric, but at the same time, though, Eva's going to have more cracks to the apple. She's going to get a lot more men than Tia. Tia's going to be lonely. And then by the time that she get a new man, we're going to be looking like, this is what you left Corey for? You know, but yeah. You know, so I agree. But at the same time, though, Eva is going to have more options, you know. Thank you, brother. Kane's like, yeah, I mean, the wall's already here. That's not even an issue, Kenny. They already at the wall. The thing I'm saying, though, is that there are situations that some women are going to have more cracks at the apple. Yeah, but the wall's already here, brother. The wall's already here. It's just the fact that some people can slow it down just a little bit. It's not fully erected for Eva. It's not for Tia. It's a done deal. That wall is fully erected. That's the same damn wall in Game of Thrones. You need the White Walkers to tear that bad boy down for Tia. Yo, who watch Game of Thrones, right? I ain't got no white dreadlocks. You know, I ain't part of the Valerians. You know, whatever the case may be. But for Tia, she got the wall like in Game of Thrones. We need the White Walkers to come through and tear that bad boy down, brother. Hey, man, that's the wall for her, man. That's the wall. Yeah, she's a former model. Yeah, I said that times earlier. Yeah, she won. She actually won America's Top Model, and the fact that she won was crazy because models her size don't win. He was on like 5'6", 5'7". She's short to win America's Next Top Model. The fact that she's like 5'7", I think the max. Right? Women like that competition and models, you gotta be 5'11" minimum. You know what I'm saying? You got to be tall. Eva was one of the few women that had the body like a, you know, she's not fat. She's not skinny, but she had the body at that time like, wow, this is a good looking, attractive black woman. She didn't have that model shaped body. You know what I'm saying? So that makes her different from the models compared to, you know, from other models because she don't have the anorexic look. She's never been that way. She bucked the trend, and that's why she's moving the way she's moving. I'm not trying to cape for her. I'm just stating the facts that she's the type of woman who's been the exception and not the rule. And she's made mistakes, but she's going to have more cracks at it. But give her another 5 more years, and then next you know, we'll see the outcome. The key word is may. Right, Larry? All right, guys. I'm going to move on to next subject here. We're going to go to Blac Chyna. Last thing before we get out of here. Let's talk about Blac Chyna. Likes up, guys. Likes up. Let's talk about Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna hit the news. I'm not going to stay along with it today because I probably touch more of it on Friday. I see we're already 2 hours in the game here. I don't know if I can do this for 2 hours, Blac Chyna, but I did a week or two ago. I dropped the Corey Holcomb reaction video. And Corey Holcomb and 5150 Club was talking about Blac Chyna. People said the baptism. Sean says, "Oh Lord." Joker says, "Winter's coming." Yeah. So Blac Chyna's been hitting the news. She is she is making this very, very public change. She's removing the injections, the fillers, removing tattoos. She's gotten baptized. She shut down her OnlyFans. She is literally rewinding the clock, I would say. And she's literally trying to say that I am removing all the bad things I've done in my life and I'm trying to do for the better. Right? And I know in my comment section now, I was kind of hard on certain people. And I didn't say much in the reaction video. I let Corey and the crew do the cooking, right? Basically, what I said in the video is like, I agree with Corey. It seems like, Blac Chyna has exhausted most of her resources and exhausted most of her chances. And she realized the wall is here and figured I got to make a change, And so by her making a change, that's good, right? I mean, take away everything, right? I want to break it out. Let's just talk about it all on the table. Overall, if this is legit, it's a good thing, right? Good thing in the aspect that with Blac Chyna being the person that she is, as far as the gravitas, the pull, the social media following, girls who follow her, she is actually a role model, unfortunately, right? So for her to at least do these things here, I am hoping that what she's doing right now will open the eyes of so many women who are thinking about getting injections, who are thinking about getting BBLs, who are thinking about enhancing their look. I want to start there first. I'm not going to go completely negative right now. I will state my negative viewpoints here. Trust me on that. But let's start with the good first. I am hoping that by her doing this here, so many young Black girls will see this here and say, this is not the way. I'm hoping by her doing this here that we can stop this wave. It ain't gonna stop. Slow it down. Let me say these are human beings, guys. We're never gonna stop something. It's gonna take people who want to change to do certain things. And if they're not gonna want to change, then all they're doing is ruining their lives, right? The problem that I have is that when you're a public figure and then you're so divine and in the way she was earlier, younger girls follow that mode. They'll say, if Blac Chyna can do it, I can do it too. Right? So the fact that she's being public about her change, I will say it is a good thing so that hopefully that young girls come up behind her who saying that, if I start an OnlyFans page, will I get a BBL and injections and I'm out here getting this fast money, but will they equal to slow problems? I am hoping that young women will see this here and say, if this is not healthy and I can die from it, what is the point? I thought the point is, you ladies, is to be bosses, to get to the bag, and to get your nigga. Right? Isn't that supposed to be the game plan? How modern women and the current Black women acting like today? If that is the move, I would think that the most important was to live your full life. She was like, she removed 10 pounds of illegal substance in her butt. I think she did it because she got sick. Oh, I'm getting to that, Jen. Yeah. She got sick. She touched on that. We're going to get into it. She did get sick. You are entering into your system foreign objects that is not supposed to be there. And if you don't get them professionally done, you're going to the wrong place, or you could die in the operation table. And if you don't die in the operation table, get deleted. If you don't go to professional, you're going to overseas, you're going to have some. Most of these women I see ain't even looking right. They don't even look human. They don't even look cartoon. But here is the last thing that I want to add on this part here. Men don't like it. Men don't like it. We don't care about it. Ladies, plastic surgery, BBLs, injections is not helping you get the man that you want and keeping him. Even if you have a procedure and it's done perfectly, you're not keeping that man. He doesn't want that. You know what we men see? I always say in the past that we say we're not taking you seriously, right? We're not taking you seriously. But when you do this to yourselves, you make yourself an object. In a sense, you're turning yourself into a toy. And what do people do with their toys when they're done with them? They put them away. They only play with their toys for a certain amount of time because it's playtime. That is the psyche of how men look at women with these enhancements. It's not stopping us from hanging out with you guys. Oh yeah, you gotta be fun to hang out with. Plan, go to the bar and get some drinks. Go to a nice little dive bar. If you go to some spots in the city and they got special, we don't just drink regular drink. We want to try out their specialty craft drinks. You go out and kick it. She might be vacation bae. She might got a nice little body because she got them enhancement on the beach and you see the bikini and everything like that. And then when you get back into the bedroom, when you ready to buns, glaze. Oh yeah, she working on you. She working on you. But ladies, guys, what do people do when they're done with their toys and playtime is over? We put the toys back into the toy box. We close the toy box up and we go back to doing our regular things. Ladies, you are toys when you do this to yourself. You are personally objectifying yourself. And when you personally objectify yourself, then men are given the green light to objectify you. Remember, men can't objectify you until you objectify yourself first. So you wondering why men ain't taking you seriously. Or if you're wondering why that man is not hanging around long enough. Because deep down inside, the guy's having fun, he's getting his nut off, but that's not what he brings to around his coworkers. This is not what he wants to bring around the family. This is not who he brings around the colleagues. This is not who he brings around the other high-ranking officials in this company. Even if, let's say that you even get the guy that you want, he is that 1% man. That 1% man is not going to take you on a major outing, the company outing. No, he might leave a day early to go ahead and smash you today. You don't get the full company outing. He might leave a day early and then take one day to chill with you. No. So I am hoping by what she's done here, I'm saying on a good note, that other women can see this and know that it's dangerous. And then on top of that too, we have seen a million videos on YouTube where that women can't even sit on the goddamn plane when they're flying home here. They gotta sit with their stomach against the seat with their asses out here because they can't sit on their asses here because they didn't go to an official doctor. I don't know about you, but there is no way that I'm gonna be on any damn plane for any amount of time if I can't even sit down. I had an injury one time and I was coming back from Vegas and it wasn't, I handle BBLs, guys. Don't start that. No, I deal with shin splints. You know what I'm saying? I had major injuries when I ran track back in the day. And I had this nasty flare up of shin splints on the plane from going from Vegas back to Chicago. Over 3.5 hours of trying to hold my leg in position. And that was the worst here. But at least I was able to sit down. Y'all came and put y'all butts in the seats. So on a good note, I am hoping that what she is doing here will lead to other women who may be on the fence not to do it. A, because of your health. B, men don't like it. So what is the point? I thought, ladies, it's about getting to the bag, and getting y'all Negro and being a boss chick. But you know what though? You can't be a boss chick if you're sick and it's gonna make you die, and you ain't gonna get that Negro. So on that note, I say, hey, good job on that one. I ain't gonna be a total asshole. And some women need to see this here. You know? Number two thing that I have here that I want to add here, Blac Chyna didn't make $240 million, people. No, she wasn't on OnlyFans the entire year. What happened though is that when she broke into OnlyFans that first month, because everybody was so curious what's going to be on there, everybody signed up in the chorus for her first few months. She made about 20 million. And what they did was though they saw that first month and they said that she stayed in this chorus here making 20 million the first month. If you do that over 12 years, that's 12 months, that's what 240 million. But she wasn't on OnlyFans for the whole year. Matter of fact, guys, if you remember, I was here doing reactions when she first went on OnlyFans, like back in October. It was like Halloween, right? So she didn't make no 200. She made a gang of money. Don't get it twisted. She made a gang of money. She didn't make 240 million. She didn't make 240. Exactly, Larry, inflated figures. She didn't make that. She didn't make 240 million. But what have I been saying in my comment section? I keep repeating here. Fast money equals slow problems. She can take down her OnlyFans page, take down the injections and fillers and look natural. Get baptized, right? But the damage has already been done. You know what I'm saying? What am I saying by that? She took down the OnlyFans because her kids. Ladies, we've been telling y'all this when y'all was single. Don't do this because one day your kid's gonna find it. My kids ain't gonna find it. What are you talking about? My kid, we tell women all the time that your kids is gonna find your internet, especially you're a public figure. All I gotta do is search for it, and they're gonna find the articles, and all they're gonna do one day is go down that damn rabbit hole, and they're gonna find it here. Now as your kids know, you can't take that out you can't put that back into the box. That jack in the box already popped out. You can't push it back in. So the damage already been done. She can make all these changes now. One thing that we do know, her kids know, because her kids like, Mama, stop thotting. Mama, get off the pole. Mama, stop recording on OnlyFans. We want dinner. You know what I'm saying? No. But damage already been done because the kids already know, her two kids, and then her kids' classmates know. So those kids are never going to run from it now. At this young of an age, Tyga's kid, and then Rob Kardashian's kid, they're both siblings. They're going to talk. They're going to know that their mom was on OnlyFans. All you got to do, Google is like, oh, Blac Chyna made $20 million the first month. And then when they go to school, even though she's stopping now, guys, you got to remember, fast money equals slow problems. You get all this money now. She was on OnlyFans from like October to like now March, right? Let's say that she did make 20 million. It's inflated before taxes. It's 20 million before taxes. But before taxes, and in all the write-offs, it's more like what, 12, 14 million dollars, right? Give her 5 months. Let's give her 5 months. After taxes and everything like that, let's give her 50 million. Fast money. Let's give it, it could be more than that. Let's give it a nice round number. Round numbers are good, right? 50 million. If she really made $50 million, then why during her lawsuit with the Kardashians, she was screaming broke? My timeline could be off here. That lawsuit was going on and she was screaming bloody broke. You got OnlyFans money, but you sued the Kardashian and you didn't win that lawsuit. So you're already alienating yourself from the in-laws, and you creating this dynamic that your daughter is on one side of the fence and then they gotta drop you on the other side of the fence. Right? Their mom was a stripper, so was their grandma. The problem though, Shauna, you ain't seeing mamas and grandma stripper videos. But you can find Blac Chyna's OnlyFans with people who screened them, who mirrored them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like and subscribe, CF. Thank you. Hey, before I move on here, shout out to Ellis. What's going on, Ellis? The $2 holla says Blac Chyna trying to do a credit repair. Hey, man. Hey, man. Salute, man. Thank you for the holla, man. A credit repair. Damn, you wrong for that one. You wrong for that one. See? Okay. So her kids know, and you can't unlock that. The classmates know, you can't unlock that. So damage has been done. You sued the in-laws and you lost. So now you really got this overall bad dynamic. So now you want to make a change. Make that change. Like Michael Jackson, man in the mirror, change. You see yourself. Man in the mirror. So why did the fast money is slow problems. She got a lot of money, but now the problems will not go away. Your kids know that you out busting open, you're a sex worker. Throughout school, and they're going to go through here, they going to know that mama was busting it open. Yeah, hey, everybody seen that. That was the first one on the internet, Shauna, that Pam Anderson. That when the internet, hey, I remember. My freshman year in college was 1998, boy. That's when I first got on broadband. Hey, man, we were all trying to pull up that Pam and Tommy Lee video. Hey, man, we all trying to pull that video up. The point is, do you want your kids seeing the video? You want your kids seeing that video? You want your kids' friends seeing that video? Okay, why do I go in on hard on the people in my comment section about the slow problems? Why did I go in? I don't want to turn quick. Well, why did I go right now? Because I want people to understand, especially you Christian nuts out here, you Bible thumpers that came into my comment section. Just because you get baptized and find God don't mean that I'm going to believe every single person that baptized and finds God. That's good that she removed the demonic tattoos as well, right? She done that. She removed some demonic tattoos and stuff like that. Like the early indication showing that she's putting the work in, right? Here's my issue. If I believed every single person, my friends and my family who are doing banshee batshit things there, and they told me they changed and I believed them every single time, I wouldn't be here today. I'd be broke as hell. I'd be broke as hell. There's Amber Rose's son is getting teased too. Yeah. Oh, Amber Rose's son getting the worst. I feel sorry. Oh man, you're right. Yeah, Amber Rose's son. Oh God, Dizzle, Larry, you're right. You're right about that. I'm going in because you Bible thumpers are so quick to be happy to act like everything in the past never happened. All the way she moved didn't happen. And what you Bible thumpers and your Christians are failing to miss is that there are people out there that when you live your life in the public, when you do good things, you want the praise. And when you do the bad things, you got to hear that crap as well. I'm not judge, jury, executioner. That's not the way I get down, but I want them to know that there's gonna be people out there who saw her moving the way she moved for the past decade plus. And then the people closer is like, yo, why are you doing this? Why? And you couldn't tell her nothing. And now that she's changed here, and you basically, now she's changed, this is good here, and that's good, but you can't get away from the problems that you created a long time ago. Fast money equals slow problems. Remember to stop Rob Lowe sex tape? Nope. I'm a guy. I can remember the Rob Lowe sex tape. Vaguely. Was the girl he smashing good looking? Fast money equals slow problems. So the people in the church want to act like, oh, the prodigal son or the prodigal daughter returned, but not everybody's Christian. Not everybody believes that they have changed. Some of us actually feel, you know what? You've been a bench and a headache and a thorn in my ass for how long here? Just because you got baptized and you moved all this stuff up here, how do I not know this is your next hustle? How about this here? I'm not going to go ahead and praise her like she's the best that can come here. I'm going to say it's good that she's doing things here. I'm giving a wait and see. How many times? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm black and I got black relatives and black family and black friends. And I mean, y'all ain't had a situation where you had a friend or a family member talking about, hey, baby, I'm good now. Can I just borrow a few dollars? Nigga, you don't look good. I'm good. Believe me, I'm good. You ain't good. I was born at night, but not last night. Like, seriously. You know what I mean? See, it's like Jesus forgives, I don't. And this is what I'm talking about here. About Jesus forgives and I don't. CF. I have a serious question to add to the Bible thumpers and the Christians out there, just to elevate their mind, because they like to paint the picture that if once, some people believe that once saved, always saved. I don't believe in that bullshit. That takes no accountability. It means that once you get saved, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff and God's going to forgive you. I mean, I'm just being simple and breaking that down to the point here, but there's no such thing as once saved, always saved, because that escapes accountability. It means that you're going to be good no matter what, as long as you just, throw everything into God when you mess up. No. I don't believe in that whatsoever. Hell no. You got to keep working. Faith without works is dead. So what I'm saying here is that I'm going to do a wait and see approach. Just because you change, well, you're showing a change. It takes time to see that evolution. Right? That takes time to see. I'm not here just saying, oh, now you changed. Great. No. Hey, man, I don't know if anybody had this situation before or something similar. Let me get to the super here. Hold on. Shout out to my man Ellis. He's back here again with the $5 house. Says Kim K. Dog saw her mom's video advertised on Roblox. Damn. It's on Roblox for real? Hey, Ellis. Hold on, Ellis. Salute. Thank you for the holler, man. It was out there for real. My daughter be playing on Roblox. Hey, man, I gotta watch out for that now. I gotta look at that on the iPad now. I gotta check that out now, man. Hey, man, that's crazy, man. Hey, that's crazy. Like I was saying, I want to do a wait and see approach. I mean, I'm just curious. No one's ever been in a situation similar to this before. I'm talking about the black people. Maybe y'all white people and other nationals made some sort of, get a doorbell ring. Hold on. Knock. Or a doorbell, whatever. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? It's been a while, man. Hey, man, it's good to see you, man. How you doing, man? Oh, man, Dave. Hey, man, I'm good to see you too, man. It's been rough, man, but I'm glad I caught you, man. It's good to see you, man. How you? Hey, man, I'm just living, man. What you need, man? It's been a while, but what's going on? Hey, man, things been rough for me, man, but I'm trying to get back right. All right, cool. I mean, you here right now. So what you need? Man, dude, I'm starving, man. Dude, can you just give me some money to get to McDonald's down over here, man? And then I'm gonna go check into this. I'm gonna go to this rehab, man, and get myself right. Hey, man, don't worry about McDonald's, man. It's come to crib. I got some food here, man. Come on, I'll make you a plate. Man. Just come inside. No, man. No. I don't put you out your food, man. No, man. Dude, man, no. Just, I just need the extra. You ain't got. I just want to go to McDonald's, man. Okay, how about we do this, man? I'll get my keys. I'll drive you to McDonald's. I got tips on the French fries anyway, Some French fries are crap, right? We'll go ahead. Let's just sit down. We'll talk. We'll catch up. We'll eat, right? And then after we get done eating, I'll give you something to go. We'll go get a bag to go, and I'll drive you to the rehab spot. We'll just continue dialogue. We'll catch up. We'll eat, and then I'll take you there. Nah, man, no. I don't want to put you out the way, man. Ain't that serious, man? No. I mean, I got this, man. I'm telling you. I just need some food, and I'm gonna go up there, man. That's like. So then, at this point, you got two options. No, it's not that. It's not. Hey, man, it's good to see you. I want to see you doing good. Oh, it's nothing. It's McDonald's, man. Man, we ain't gotta go to McDonald's. Let's sit down and get something to eat. It could be Olive Garden. There's Olive Garden around the corner. We can go to Fridays. They got good ribs there. There's now a dive bar. It's around the corner here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta get no drinks. He's trying. Matter of fact, bar's not good because you're trying to get better, right? No, we ain't gotta do the bar here. No. But we'll sit down. We'll go to Denny's. Let's get some breakfast. Let's get some eggs. No, man. No, man. No. It's all good. It's all good. Hold on here. Let's do this here, Mike. I get it. Here's what we're going to do, Mike. I'm going to give you this money so you can go get some food and go to rehab. Well, here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to stop by the rehab place in about 2 or 3 days. See how you're doing. Check in. 'Cause I'm your real friend. I'm going to go ahead and check in on you because you need the support. And if they don't let me in, but if they let me know that you're there, maybe I'll bring like some clean clothes or something like that. Maybe I can bring some soda or whatever. Maybe I'll bring some friends, whatever they'll allow me to do, I'll drop it off. But if you're still there, that means that we're still friends. And you're trying to get right. But if I go there and you're not there, then that means we're not friends. And that means that after today, I'm not going to see you again. No, man, you're going to see me again. Don't worry. Trust me. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. You give that money, you don't see him again. In a sense, it's like a ransom. You do what's right. You help a man get clean, and it worked out. Or you gave him the money to say, this is severing our relationship. I don't know if anybody's been in a situation like that before. Can anybody speak of something like that? It ain't got to be drugs. It could be alcohol. It could be a sex addict. Whatever the disease is, it could be something. Have you guys ever been through something like that before? And if you have, could you understand like a person like me who want to take a wait and see approach to see that you're actually doing right? Or we're just going to say, it's all good. Come on in. Let's go make a dinner. Homeboy is home. Homegirl is home. It's all good. Thank you. The prodigal's daughter returns. The prodigal son returns. I'm not saying what I'm saying just to say that I'm being mean and I just want to dog down women and things of that nature. I'm saying what I'm saying because I want you guys in the tribe, the 8-ish crew, to understand that sometimes certain people may be trying to do good and maybe they're not. And some people are trying to get on the right track. The key is we don't believe them just because they changed in 2 seconds. Let's see the progress. Let's see the growth. Let's see the change. And not her being a content creator and then she is showing every single step of the way of her transformation. Because knowing people have these problems and change, they go away for a while. They go ahead and get their mind right, get away from cameras, get away from Hollywood, get away from TV because Hollywood is the devil. Them cameras are the devil. This is me mentality. It's the devil if you want to think that way. Look at me. Look at me. Here's the camera. Look at me. Normally when people make change, they go away. They got to get their head down the ground. I don't need that around me here. Let me go and remove all these people from my life here. Let me get myself right. Let me go ahead and get a new conditioning here. And normally I don't see people making these changes and they're putting themselves on camera every single day and they're on every single interview and they hitting the goddamn circuit. So you can't get mad at me if I'm just looking at this saying that this is Blac Chyna's new hustle, the Christian route. You can't get mad at me for thinking that when I've known people and seen people, men and women, burn too many times when they say that they change. How about this here? I'm happy that you changed. I'm glad that you're doing it for your kids. I'm glad you're doing it for your family. But how about this here? Let's wait, guys. Let's wait and see if the changes are real. And if it's real, good job, right? If it's real, so we can hopefully you be an advocate so that these other women who are modern banshees in the streets here can see, look, Blac Chyna did this and she reversed her ways. I shouldn't even thinking about doing this here. If that's the case, but we need to wait and see. We over here congratulating for a change here, and I'm not trying to be the say you're looking for the worst day, but I've seen this story too many times here, and I would rather wait and then say, I'm glad you changed. Then I'm saying I'm glad you changed, and then 2 years later, you're back to your same old shit. Am I wrong for thinking this way? Shauna says, since the pandemic, the rise of the metaverse, Roblox is no longer a child's game. Just for info, Dave. Shauna, thanks for telling me that. I'm about to uninstall that app now. Thanks for telling me that. Taking the app off now, Shauna. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for telling me that. My daughter ain't looking at that app no more. Sheila says, facts, Dave. Blac Chyna scratching her sleeve, talking about, I promise I've been clean for months. It's like, I just need one pookie, too, for old time's sake. Yeah, man. Trees was like, blessings and abundance to her. These 304s need to get on board. Gay fans and religious fans will rock with you to the end. So, am I wrong for thinking this way? Am I wrong to say, I've seen the Christian card? I've seen the baptism card. Can I just wait to see? It's good that you're changing. You can stop. Maybe from this point on, it stops you being an influence of other girls saying, see, Blac Chyna did it, I can do it too. But you want to know something? And here's another caveat. You're going to have some women going to say, well, I could do what Blac Chyna did. I'll go ahead and do this, get this money, and then I'll remove them before I get sick. If I'm a guy thinking this way, you can't tell me that woman who's thinking about getting this surgery ain't thinking this way too. Right? Right? If I'm thinking this way, you can't tell me that a woman who's on the fence thinking moving like Blac Chyna can say, I can move just like her. What I will do is I won't wait till I'm 33 years old. I will do this and be done before I'm 28. They'll probably put a clock on here. I won't wait this long. I'll do it for a certain time, then I'll get out. But what ladies don't understand is that once you win, you can't reform 304. You can say you live in the better lifestyle, but once a 304, always a 304. And let's say that you don't believe you are. Unfortunately, that is how men view you. Right? What's up, do here? Let me go ahead and play this one video real fast of Blac Chyna here. Called Fusions Like Delusion. And let me pull this one video up, guys. Let me see which one I want to do. Whoops. I hate this happens here. Let me do this here. Let's see which video I'm going to pull up here. Let's see what I got here. No, we're not going to do this video here. We'll pull this one down. That's too long. We ain't got time for that one. I hate my browser made this update. And all right, let's do this here. Let's do this here. I want to play this before I go. Yeah, here we go here. Got it now. Let's go ahead and play it before I go. See if I get demonetized on this one. All right, let's do this.
To remove a tattoo.
Yep, the reversals keep coming from Blac Chyna.
I'm still on my healing journey.
On Sunday, the model, who now goes by her birth name, Angela White, shared the process of getting this demonic.
Hold on. She taking that tattoo. I forgot. She ain't going by Blac Chyna no more. She's going by Angela now. She's dropped the stripper name. She dropped the OnlyFans name. And hey, I forgot about that. The whole rebrand means I got to drop the name too. And I got to go back to my government name. Almost forgot about that, y'all.
Demonic tattoo removed from her hip.
Y'all know that I had this Baphomet tattoo, right? It got to come off. You know what I mean? I'm not about to have no mark of the beast, anything like that.
In the caption, Blac Chyna explains Baphomet's link to the occult and Satan, claiming the deity's goal is to create and spread chaos, abuse, and torment his victims.
When I first got the tattoo, that is not what it meant to me. You know what I mean? And regardless of what it is, I just don't want anything negative or demonic on my body anymore.
In the clip, the reality star packs up the car for her drive to Las Vegas with the help of her kiddos, 6-year-old Dream, her daughter with her ex Rob Kardashian, and 10-year-old King Cairo, her son with another ex, Tyga.
So this is going to be a great experience.
And speaking of her exes, Blac Chyna is also getting rid of ink that links her to them, lasering off this Stevenson tattoo. It's Tyga's legal last name. Plus, this J-Tat, a tribute to her ex-boyfriend, YBN Almighty J.
Whether if you have an unwanted name, something like that, do a few sessions, right?
Chyna shows off the removal process up close and personal. And let's just say, ouch. In the captions of her posts, Chyna wrote that she is releasing all negative energy that is holding her back, adding, "Thank you, God, for saving me."
And in the name of the Holy Ghost.
Last week, Chyna revealed that she was baptized and reborn in May.
I'm doing good. I'm just feeling blessed right now.
And ever since, she's been on a journey of finding herself.
I'm actually on my way to go get these fillers dissolved from my cheeks and from my jawline.
Most recently, Chyna dissolved the fillers in her face, documenting the whole thing on Instagram.
I'm just tired of, first of all, I'm tired of the look, and it's just not flattering. It's just not what I look like. It like totally changed my face. And I'm ready to get back to Angela. Like Blac Chyna, like Blac Chyna's Blac Chyna, you know what I mean? And I feel like I've outgrown that. Yeah, and it's just time for like a change. And I just wanna be good.
Okay, I just wanted to play that here, just some of the play-by-play there that she got going on. Like I said, I'm not a complete asshole. I mean, here's another thing too that I didn't even realize. She was over here getting ink on men that she would have been married to. Let's add this other thing here before I get out of here. Ladies, tattoos are not your friend. That's a one thing that guys really don't want to see their girls inked up like that. Well, let me put that caveat. I know none of us in the tribe wants to see that, but let me just make it a bigger item for women here. The man that you truly want, like not if you are, it's like you have to settle or if you had a choice to get the man that you want, no questions asked, right? It's the take me as I am. If you had a choice, knowing that here he is, I can get him. He don't want no tattoos on you. And if you have any tattoos, it's not as visible when we're out in the streets. If you do got tattoos that are so visible, you are automatically putting yourself into the REO category for the man that you want. I'm not saying you can't get a man. I'm saying that the man that you want, if you have the option to get the man you want, he don't want that. So why are you just willy-nilly just getting tattoos of random boyfriends? Like, how about this here? Don't even get no tattoos, no boyfriends, no. If there's anything, guys, only time you should be getting tattoos of like the kids. That's the only thing I'm really be cool with. If you got some sort of tattoo of your kid's name, and even then, I'm not really cool with that because I'm not a big fan of tattoos like that. You know what I mean? But I can understand if someone got some ink up their kid, their daughter, their son, and it's in the place that no one really can see unless you're naked. Your significant other can see it. But I mean, that's like the only thing that I would co-sign if I met you and you didn't have any tattoos. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get some tattoos. No, you ain't getting no tattoos. Not with me. No, you don't need no ink. You look good. It's not a good look on you guys. But I don't understand. Not only are you getting these tattoos, you're getting tattoos of random men. And then when you break up with that man, you got that man's name on you. What, men or ladies, why would you ever get your wife, spouse, husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, baby mama tattooed on you? I feel that once you do that, it's the shot clock is running down before that situation is going to end. Because as soon as you put that person's name on there, for some reason, we know the clock's going to run down. So it's like, oh, it's going to over. And when it's over, you got to look down at Steve's name every time you look down. Or you meet a new guy and guy got to get it in. And he about to go ahead and handle his business. He's about to buns, glaze. And he got to see Steven's name every single time that he's hitting it. He's getting it good. He's doing it. He's working it. And then he looks down and is like, Steven? Womp, womp, womp. Right? Womp, womp, womp. I guarantee you, the man that you want, and if he's buns, glazing, as soon as he see that name on you, another man's name, he may continue to keep hitting it, but he done with you. Don't be surprised he stopped hitting it after that point. He's like, let me just get this nut off. I'm done. I don't feel like seeing Steven every single time. I ain't trying to see Steven. I'm trying to get Chyna. I'm trying to get Chyna. Not Steven. Not Steven. I want Chyna. Sorry, y'all. I'm just keeping it a buck here. I'm just trying to help y'all out here. I know fellas don't care about the tattoos like that. We don't care for them. So why you do that to yourselves? You know, and then like, and here's the thing too, that I'm not going to be a complete asshole on. I will say it's a good thing that she is removing for y'all Christian folks here. You know, I do believe in energy and certain things have symbolism. So if you're putting something that's have a negative connotation on you, I feel that that's going to bear light to you as well. It's a symbolism. So even if you're not a Christian person, I just believe that you are what you are. So you getting all these damn demonic, you got these damn demonic tattoos you got removed, and good for you. But here's a lesson here, guys. Here's a lesson. Tattoos hurt worse getting removed than they do get putting on. And if you're just going to say to yourself, I go ahead and get this tattoo, I can get it removed, I hope you're prepared for that pain. And most of y'all ladies can't even handle the pain of getting a tattoo, let alone removing that ish off. I'm glad that she's making a change. Let me add this last caveat here for y'all Christian folks. Is God really happy that you're not giving him his best? Oh, what are you saying, Dave? Wait, yeah, she's changing. But guys, let's just call a buck and a spade here. Do you really think that your God is happy with you right now by giving him the least? Oh yeah, she is giving God the least right now. Yeah. Yeah, she is. How's that, Gabe? How's that? When you're younger, especially for women, when you're younger in your youth, you're in your prime. You guys will admit that the 20 to 25 version of yourself is the best you compared to a 30-year-old version of yourself. The only thing different is that you may be mentally wiser because you got the years. But here it is, your youth, being a banshee, running the streets, getting run through, riding the carousel, doing everything bogus out here, getting demonic tattoos, getting Negroes that you ain't even got kids with on you, getting the guys you got kids who tattooed on you, getting all kinds of crazy, getting the butt injections, getting the fillers. You're getting all these things done. Right? You're getting all these things done during your 20s, living the high life, getting this fast money. No one can tell me anything. Getting your buns glazed, you're getting your bat beat out by that 666 dude every single night. Like, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. But Jesus ain't hearing you when you're saying, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. Jesus ain't hearing you. You ain't calling the right Jesus. Then finally, the epiphany happens after so many decades of you not giving God your best. Because you out here in the streets, you out here being a banshee, you out here being a wombat, you out here being a hood booger, you out here being all these things not Christian. Then finally, in your late 30s, your 40s, hell, I've seen 50s and 60s. Now you find God. Now you the prodigal son or daughter's return. Now you lost yourself, but now you found your way. I'm back in these scriptures and I'm back in my Christian home. Lord Jesus. You hear them gospel song, you hear Kurt Franklin, you're like, oh my God. You hear Kurt Franklin song, you're like, oh, you start crying. You know how they do. They like, oh, you know how it goes, right? Right? So the question I'm asking you, why some people may have a problem with Blac Chyna. If we really thought about it, when we make these transitions like that, are you even giving God your best? And have you thought about the fact that by the time you turn yourself over to your God, that you're giving him the least of you? Am I wrong? That's like admitting Popeye's dry ass biscuits are good as a major sin. Oh, damn, Jay. I just see that, Jay. You talking about some Popeyes? That's some hard ass biscuits, man. Hey, Jay, you wrong for that one. Hey, Jay. So he's like, wouldn't the Lord want you to keep the benefits of your sins? Think about it. No tats, only war scars, says Nate Dogg. Man, they let them do what they do. They will see later in life the error of their ways, says Trues No. Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. I guess it's never too late. It's not a scam. I'm not asking if it's too late, Shauna. I'm asking the critical. Have you guys, I like, there's times I know I can be wild, obnoxious, can be funny, but now's the critical thinking part here. I want you to truly think about this, and why I really like rocking with churches, because I think outside the box, and I think that they always say that we are creating God's image. So if I'm creating God's image, then on a minute scale, I am the image of God, and I know that God in some form or fashion can think like I can think here. Now, he's supposed to be the higher being and supposed to be almighty and perfect, but I'm saying that if I'm in his image, then I am something that he might think about here. He gave us free will. He gave us a brain for us to work with here. I'm asking, do you think that God likes the fact that you're giving him his least? That's the question. It's not about, it's never too late. I'm asking, is your God happy that you're giving him the least? Wait a minute. I thought in the Christian Bible that this God is a jealous God. Ooh, I'm gonna preach to y'all for a second before I go. I thought the God in the Bible, whether you're going through the Christian Greek scriptures or the Hebrew scriptures, I thought this God is a God that is jealous. I thought that this God is a God that doesn't like competition. He only wants true devotion to him and him only. Hey, doesn't that say in the scriptures, or am I wrong here? I thought I read that. Hey. Who knows your Bible? Who knows your Bible? Doesn't it say that there? While y'all thinking that there, hold on. Shout out to my man Ellis with the $5 house of the woman with chats thing. It makes them a bad bee. Thank you, Ellis. I didn't forget about y'all, Supers. Hey, Ellis. Thank you for the holler, man. Thank you, man. Ellis be coming here supporting your boy. Humble as hell, man. Thank you. Thank you, Ellis. Hey, man, you see that? They think it's a bad bee with that, man. Yeah. Guys see, yeah, you're a bad bee, all right. Shout out to Eric with the $5 holla, says this honestly feels like a snack and grab I think he's probably said publicity stunt here. I get you, Eric. Hey, brother. Hey, Eric. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I kind of feel that way, but I'm not gonna go all the way, because what if she's making a change? That's why I'm saying I'm not going complete asshole. I'm saying that's why I gave you that example earlier, because people like me have been burnt before. So I'm supposed to believe you because you change? No. We need time to see that change, guys. We need time to see that change. Some of them do be bad, though. But I want you guys to put on your critical thinking skills. I want you to put your hats on. Instead of thinking that God is going to forgive me because God loves me. That's why people like me don't rock with Christians or the church so much, because you give people escape for not being accountable for their actions and don't even realize that their actions impact us too. Whether it's family or friends, they do stuff to us as well. So why should I believe you? I'm not saying Blac Chyna to me. I'm saying there's examples of our own family and friends. So I want you to put your critical thinking skills. I know some of y'all don't rock the church. Some of you guys are atheists, but some of y'all are. Some of y'all do go to church. Some of y'all keep your Bible next to you. I've seen you. I've seen the comment section. I want you to think about this after I leave here. And even then when I come back on my next live stream, the point that I am asking you and telling you guys here, if you truly believe in God, if you truly rock with your God, if you go to a church, you got a church home, you got ministers, you got deacons, you got elders, whatever it is that the national, whatever that you rock with and what spirituality you deal with here. And if you really believe in a higher power, and you believe that one is the one that controls everything here, and maybe he has a son that's named Jesus, however do you believe? And do you actually believe, putting your critical thinking skills on that, you go ahead and run the streets and you give the streets your best, and then when you give God your least, is God actually happy that you came back? Or would you think deep down inside that there's a part of you thinking that, is God really happy with me because I gave the best to the streets and I'm giving him the least? Am I wrong for thinking that way? And reason why I don't go to church or a kingdom hall or a mosque or a holy ceremonial place? Y'all think about it. The chat, Anish crew, I want y'all think about it. For y'all ninja watching, y'all think about it. For you Christian nut huggers who want to come to the comment section or replay game, I want you to hear about it. Don't tell me that it's just faith. No. I want you to stop thinking about blind faith and put your hats on to think, how would you think if God thought about and looked at you saying that, yes, it's good that you came back to me, but I'm actually disappointed. I'm a God of love, but I'm also a jealous God. Derek sees what I'm talking about Exodus. Yeah, I'm a jealous God, and I want full and exact devotion. And in your best years, you gave your full devotion to Satan, to the streets. Now that you're here, cool. But in a sense, you're proving the devil true. You live your best years doing what's bad. And then you live your twilight years giving it to God. So, really? Your God truly loves this? Your God really loves this? Does God in general love this? He just loves, and don't care if you mess up. He just happy you came back. If he's made in our image, I'm thinking that he's kind of pissed off. And God can't be mad for me thinking like this because I'm made in his image. Why y'all over here talking about some damn Popeyes? Making me hungry as hell. Shout out to Ellis again with the $5 house. Says, we'll see what she does once she still doesn't get the results that she's still looking for. Yeah, Ellis. That's what I said, to the wait and see the post, brother. I said that. Hey, salud. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you. Like other content creators. You atheist, TDND? No, I'm not atheist. I don't believe in the same God that we believe in God. See, the Christian Bible, whether you're a Muslim, whatever the case may be, they believe that the God is almighty. They believe that the God knows the past, present, and future. He knows all things. He knows our thoughts. He knows our hearts, knows our feelings. You know what I think? I don't think that God's like that. I think God may be some strong spiritual being. Long story short, I think he's some strong spiritual being who's a creator, but doesn't know the past. Because if he was that strong, he wouldn't allow his people to go through what we're going through right now. Why is it that one set of people get the short end of the stick all the goddamn time? Other cultures got their problems. Why is it one culture keeps living on the one end of the stick all the damn time? And then you're gonna tell me, just take that blind faith. No, that's that Bible that the white folks gave you, just having that blind faith. No, I do believe that there's a creator. There's a creator for everything. I do believe that. You gotta have a creator for my laptop here. You need a creator for this camera here. You gotta have a creator for my mixer here. So I do believe that if we need a creator for these minor things here, I think there should be a creator for something as complex as our bodies. But I do not believe that there is a creator that knows everything, that knows our thoughts and knows our feelings, that knows the past, that knows the present, and knows the future before it happens. I don't believe that, because if we knew the future before it happened, then why is he constantly allowing Black people to constantly deal with the evils and ills every day? And some people may say, well, then that's just God's love. You got to have faith, and then he's going to bring it into those when it happens here. No. If it's God's really love, then why does one set of group got to have the short end of the stick all the damn time? That's not love. He just don't care about us. So I believe that there's a creator, but he just over here, he knows how to make the sun, moon, and stars and everything else like that, but he don't know the future. That's just my thing. He don't know the future. He don't know our hearts. Just like if I go ahead and I make my own phone, I know all the guts in here, but I know how to make it. I know everything about it, but when it moves, it moves. I can't control what happens in the future. It could die. I don't know what time it's going to die in the future. I don't know when the battery's going to go dead here. I just know that there's a creator for everything. I just don't believe that creator moves the way the Bible says. Because that's the case, and why people get the short end of the stick? How come we see one group of people always keeping us in the dark? A lot of it's our fault here, but if God really thought like that, then he would have brought this a long time ago. And here's one thing I'm gonna say before I move on. One argument I would say is like, oh, if God knew better, he would stop this in the butt a long time ago. Why would he let this continue to happen? Well, Revelation, he's gonna bring it into things, and these things are gonna come. Well, the more as you go, the more trauma and strife happens. The longer you go, the longer this keeps continuing. Well, I'm not an atheist. I don't believe the way the Bible says a man whoever created the God here. Could be some smart, intelligent being who just knows how to do what we do here. And human beings are making test tube babies now. We're just on a small percentage scale what that big guy probably does, but he don't know the future. And if he does, he can't get mad at me because he produced the outcome that we have here today. If your greatest experiment turned against you, then you don't know the future. Adam and Eve came out, and then all of a sudden, then it's been fucked up ever since. So if you knew the future, then why would you create them in the first place? You don't know the future. If you created people to be perfect and supposed to be perfect forever, and then they fall short, then you don't know what the hell you're doing. As far as the future, you know how to create the then and now, but you're not the spiritual thing that knows the future. You can get mad at me that I feel this way. You can think that I'm blasphemous, or you don't know no better. You don't have any faith. No. I'm just being a realist. Just being a realist. You can't get mad at me for feeling this way. And you want to know something how I feel about it too? God can't get mad at me either if he's real the way that y'all say he is, because this environment is created to doubt him. If you're the Almighty God, you shouldn't create your situation to be in doubt. If I was the Almighty Creator, I ain't gonna let this issue go. I'm gonna ride this till the beans fall off. If I know what I'm doing, I'm not gonna let my failed experiment keep looking like a failed experiment. That's how I feel. So that's your question, brother. Now, I'm not an atheist, but I believe there's a creator. It just ain't the way the creator some people subscribe to it. Yeah. Let me see here. The church is pandering because it keeps the money coming in, says Jay. Oh, of course. He's like, I can never understand how people could be physically fighting over a chicken sandwich, even the Boondocks show that happened. Hey, Nate, I don't know if anybody ever had that chicken sandwich in the first pop. I took one bite. That sandwich is crack. I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm just saying, though. If you remember the Boondocks, remember when Riley took a bite of that Luther burger? He was like, this is what crack must feel like. Y'all remember the Boondocks and Luther? Riley's like, this is what my crack. Hey, man, that's how that Popeye sandwich was, man. And that's why I only got it a few times, man. I was like, yo, this is gonna cause some problem. I think I ate that sandwich like 2 or 3 times, man. And it was good. And then the last time I bought 2 of them joints. And I was like, no. I saw myself going down the rabbit hole. And I said, never again, like my Holocaust brothers here. Never again. I'm not even joking. I'm like, I don't want to go down that route. Hey, man, y'all just don't know, man. That sandwich is fire. When it first came out, man. Oh, I got to hold back, man. Hey, this is a mystery. The fact that anyone exists makes no sense. What created the first creation? It's mind-boggling. Yep, I hear you, Zick. What's that? Send use Dave is why. Yo, Dave in chat, I'm still waiting on Shauna to DM me. Help a brother out. Hey, Shauna, Derek wants some love. Hey, real fast. I'll drink aside. Shauna, if you still listening, Derek Gaines in the chat here. He wants to build a TD&D love connection. He said he's trying to kiss you through the phone, a la Soulja Boy. Kiss me through the phone. Okay, come on. Hey, Shauna, Derek is trying to holler. Hey, remember Deja Bell? Can I holla? Can I holla? Can I holla? Holla, 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 holla. Can I holla? Can I holla? Can I holla? Can I holla? Holla, 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 holla. Shauna, Derek trying to holla. Shauna, Derek trying to holla. You gonna give him a chance, or you gonna say no? He said he's trying to slide into your DMs, Shauna. I'm trying to make a TD&D love connection if possible. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know what you'll get down. I don't know what you like, Shauna. Derek says he like your steez. Hey, I'm gonna put it on the screen here, just in case here. Dave, do you think that God would be okay with getting saved by keeping and enjoying all the spoils of her sin? Oh, I see what you're saying. Dave, do you think that God would be okay with her getting saved by keeping and enjoying all the spoils of her sin? That's the thing here. That's why I have a problem. She didn't make 240 million, but we know she made a gang of million on OnlyFans, right? Went ahead and it's like a last hurrah. It's like someone who's on drugs who go to Vegas for their last bender. I'm going to rehab. Let me go ahead and get this last hit in. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. I want you guys to ask yourself critical thinking questions. And I'm glad you brought that up, Zick. Do you think that God is really happy with you, knowing that you really went to the last gusto? Let me go ahead and get this OnlyFans. Let me bust it open. Let me get these millions. And now I'm done with this here, and my body's in pain because I got these injections, man. I shouldn't have got it before. So now I'm feeling healthy. I got the injections. I got this money now. Let's go ahead and get on this God train. You can't get mad at me or you, Zick, for thinking this way. And then on top of that, too, do you really think God is cool with this here? I mean, come on, man. Come on. That's why I'm saying that some people may think that this could be the next hustle, and we need to wait and see to see if she's truly changed. I'm not going to hear her saying that, oh, yeah, God loves her, so she changed. No. Let's take a wait and approach. See. It's like, okay, did you change? Okay. I'm going to wait and see. I fell for this one. I fell for the banana and tailpipe when I was younger. Not again. And if you ain't got the banana and tailpipe, all good. But I fell for that before in the past. Never again. Hey, let me see here. Stab some missiles at a Popeye and say, y'all still talking about Popeyes? There hell. And boom goes the dynamite. Cleveland Brown voice. She was like, love is in the hands here. Sponsor them folks today, TD&D. Hold on here. I hear you. He said the last live. He wanted Sheila. No, Shauna. Yeah, he was playing with Sheila. He wants you. He wants you, Shauna. He was joking with Sheila. Everybody be joking with Sheila. But Sheila hurt right now. Sheila incapacitated. She ain't available to be on the men right now, all right? She off the market right now. We got to let Sheila get better here. Shauna, are you available? Shauna, are you single and are you available? That's what we're trying to find out here right now. She was like, he don't want me. They was the wrong guy to help with your hook. Hey, no, I'm the right guy. Hey, I'll be right here. Hey, let's not pull any punches. Let's get right to the point. Hey, Shauna. What you gonna do? Real talk. Hey, Derek's a good guy, Shauna. You know Derek's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? And you be in the chat, he be in the chat here. Y'all two black people, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all go at it, but then then he'll flirt with you too. I'm just saying though, what's the scenario, Shauna? Would you give? How about this here? How about on Friday? I'll drop the link. Y'all get ready. Plan this out. And then I'll bring you both on the screen and let Derek shoot a shot and see what happens. Are you cool? 5 p.m. Eastern on Friday, you know, we do the show, Shauna. And Derek, you know the time too, right? Would y'all get ready to be camera ready so I can pull y'all both on screen and let y'all talk it out and Shauna see if you interested or not? I'm just curious. Would you be interested in that, Shauna? Would you be interested to hearing Derek out live on camera on Friday? Hear him out. See what he got something good to say. You don't know. He could be your one and only. He could be your last. He could be your last, Shauna. Are you cool with that? Let me see. Only Soldier Boy song I know is Whip That. I forgot I was singing Soldier Boy. Oh, he might be DMing you for something else. I said, hey, hold on. Let me scroll down. Let me get to y'all guys. This is the TND Love Connection. Right, Thomas? We'll be back in 2 and 2. Shout out to Chuck Willery. Big fan of Chuck Willery, man. Chuck Dub. What you know about Chuck Willery, man? Chuck Dub in the piece, man. Is Love Connection. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Hey, Chuck Willery's about that business, man. Hey, Sheila, that's what he said. He already cheated on me. No. Hey, come on. Good to be. Hey, what's going on, Lorenzo? Do you believe that there's a heaven and a hell? Nope. I do not believe there's a heaven and hell. I believe that when you die, you die. I believe you only got one life to live. Know why I believe that? Because if you don't believe that and it's over and there's nothing else there, you just wasted your goddamn life. That's the problem. So-called Christians, we're trying to live for the future earth here. How about you live for the here and now? And if there is a heaven, boy, you lived here, then you can live up there. That's the way I move, Lorenzo. No, I don't believe no heaven and hell, because that just gives people an excuse to live a certain way, to look for something in the future that may not be there. Live now. You get one life. Your family's here. Your friends are here. Live this one here. We don't know the other side. I don't know about you personally, but I don't know anybody who went to the other side and came back. How about this? Live this life today. Live yours. Live it to the full. Live it right. And let's say that when it's over and then you cross over and there's something actually there, then you double win. But live this one here. No, I don't subscribe to this heaven and hell stuff here. I subscribe that we got one life to live in. And there's something else on the side, then I'll be shown that. But I don't believe that. He wants you, Shauna. Yeah, Sheila, she was right. Yeah. Shauna, it's true. Look at this, Derek. Look at it. Derek said, Shauna, it's true. It's just you. Oh my, says Shauna. Look at that. Oh my. I'm still getting caught up in these comments here. Sponsor a date. Hey, we can sponsor a date. We'll see what happens. Hey, I'll give y'all a gift card. If y'all, here's got to go on here. If we can get y'all together on Friday and let y'all talk it out, and if there's a possibility for y'all to go on the date, I'll get y'all a gift card. Y'all can eat somewhere. I ain't gonna pay for the whole damn date. No, I'll get you like $100 gift card. Y'all gotta go out to eat. Y'all gotta make sure you can meet up somewhere and eat. Yeah. No, you can't just take the money and spend around. Here's the thing. If y'all go out on the date, I'll sponsor y'all $100 gift card. You get $100 on me. After that, everything's on you then at that point. Y'all gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't over here trying to make y'all fool and stuff like that. I'm trying to pull y'all together. The goal is to see if y'all get together. If y'all get together, then the rest is gravy. I'll give you $100 gift card. If you go to Fridays, it'd be $50. I like the way he talks. Whoa, I'm good. Whoa. What'd you say, Shauna? I like the way he talks. Oh, Derek, hold on. I'm late. I'm catching up here. I'm trying to play catch up here. What we got here? Dale's like, let him plead his case. Dave, people ain't it. Stop it, Dale. We trying to help out here. We trying to help out. Hold on. Don't do me like that, Dale. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Vince like, don't do it, Derek. No, Vince, come on, man. This is what Derek wants. Let Derek want what he wants here. Hold on. Pooh Bear says, have TNA sing Tender Love for you guys. Tender love, oh, so sweet. Mm-hmm. Oh, baby, I still. Oh, no. Another song. Not Tender Love. When I think about Tender Love, I think about New York Undercover. There's a couple of scenes on some episodes where they were doing that Tender Love on New York Undercover. Who knows? Remember New York Undercover? Malik Yoba. Nah. Hold on, let me see here. Oh my, I don't know about that. Putting me on the spot. Uh-oh, Shauna. I'm still playing catch up here. I'm a little behind here. Hold on, what y'all saying here? Whoa, Derek says, I'll put on the cape for Sheila, but I'll move the world for Shauna. Oh, Yo, Derek laid on thick, y'all. Derek's laid on thick. He trying to get it. He's trying to win Shauna over. He's trying to win. He laid it on thick. I ain't mad at you, Derek. You got to go hard or don't go at all. Pause. Oh. Don't get Derek Pineapple live on YouTube. Look at Shauna. Derek. Uh-oh. Shauna, don't get too moist over there. Don't get too moist, Shauna. Yeah, I was wrong. Okay. Wait, let me get caught up here. Derek's like, I get cleaned up real good. Derek's cleanup game's on point, y'all. Derek says his cleanup game's on point. Okay, I'm gonna believe him. He's a good brother. Derek's a good brother. So I'm gonna believe his cleanup game is on point. Derek's a good brother, guys. Derek's a good dude. I rock with Derek. He's a good brother. He said the cleanup game is good. I'm gonna believe him. Hold on. George is like, I'm trying to send you a super chat, but this is sub only message. Yeah, you gotta be a subscriber. You are a subscriber, George. Interesting. Hey, George, here's what you gotta do here. YouTube's acting kind of funky here. It may be, a little mini shadow bans. They don't like the fact that I can speak the way I speak here. Log out and then log back in. Like literally, don't close YouTube. Like literally, log out and then log back in, and then come back to the chat here and see what happens. Yeah, YouTube playing here. What's up, Quick? Well, you a little late, brother. You missed a lot. Replay gangs in your future, brother. Replay gang is in your future. Hey, man. Hold on here. Near-death experience that people agree with you. Sean's like, near-death experience, people. Near-death experiences, people agree with you about heaven and hell. Okay, Shauna. Okay. How do you feel about Charles and I don't like him. Hey, Nate. Can you get back to me on that one? Can you hold that one for me either Friday or Monday? I just don't want to answer it right now. Hey, Nate Dogg, if you're going to be here Friday or if you're going to be here Monday, just hold that question for me. I just want to wait to answer that question. Sheila, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, but very sorry, Ellis. Derek passes Shauna a letter in class. Do you like me? With the yes or no checkbox. Shauna draws a new box labeled maybe. That's what it feels like right now. It feels like the maybe box right now. Hey, Zach, pull it out here. Yeah, that's what it feels like, man. It's a maybe. Hey, man. hey, if it's Applebee's, it's $25. Hey, Sheila, it's like 2 Applebee's left in the state of Illinois, right? There's like one in Joliet. And then there's like one, I think like in Southern. Have you seen the Applebee's, Sheila? I only know about the one by Joliet Mall. Where the Applebee's at? If you go to Applebee's, you get a $25 gift card. Hey, man. Let me get back in the chat. Red Lobster. Okay, yo. Red Lobster. Endless. Wait, yo. Is there an endless shrimp marathon? Hey, check us out, guys. Check us out. I will sponsor Red Lobster endless cheddar biscuits, and if we can go ahead and get that endless shrimp going, it'll be a $50 gift card. Handle both of y'all, and I think you get at least a drink each. Y'all can order at least one drink. It gotta be a cheap cocktail. But y'all get full though. All that shrimp in one cocktail. Then after that, then you're on your own. Because if that drink is flowing, y'all feeling good, then I ain't gonna say what's gonna happen at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? That's on Derek then to close the deal. That's on Sean to say, yeah, I'm down for the get down. Now let me stop. Hey, let me stop. I'm already fast forwarding. Let me stop, y'all. Come on. Hey, man. Larry's like, hold up. Do we have a love connection on TDD site? We might. I'm trying to find out. Before I sign off here, I'm trying to find out. Hey, man. Y'all stop it, please. Nah, Shauna. We ain't stopping nothing. Nah. We ain't stopping none, Shauna. Nope. Pearlie says she's coming for her haters. I don't care, Quick. I said what I said. If she try to comfort me, then it's gonna look fucking stupid. Because I ain't hate on her. I'm just spitting facts. But one thing you don't want to do is put me on the show with them. Because what I say can't be refuted. You don't want to sit down with me. A 26-year-old ain't gonna come for me. And if you do come for me, come prepared. But I ain't done no hate. I'm ready for that, Quick. She got to go through that crap. And it's not me coming somewhere. No, I said what I said here. And y'all heard it too. And so if y'all think if she really want to, if she finds my channel or if her people find my channel trying to come for me, come. I'm a one-man show. I don't care. There's nothing that she can do to me. There's nothing she can say to me here. No 26-year-old can do nothing to me. Plain and simple. No 26-year-old can do anything to me. I've already seen worse than she ever seen before. And her peoples. I've been there and back. There's nothing you can do to me. I ain't scared of no person. Hey, man, unless that she can go ahead and put a 45 to my temple, there is nothing she can do. And even then, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not scared. Ooh, she coming for her haters. Man, please. Man, have a 45 to your temple and clench and ready. And then when they get ready to pull the trigger, nothing happens. All right, if you ain't never been no crap like that, then no 26-year-old girl can tell me nothing. I'm coming for my hair. Shut the fuck up. Dave, I'll drop my number in the chat if she'll call. I hear you, Derek. Give them a Golden Corral. Oh, I ain't been to Golden Corral since 2012, Lorenzo. I don't do that to you. That's some bland ass chicken. I won't do that to them, man. I won't do that to them. Come on, man. I won't do that to them, Lorenzo. Not no bland ass chicken. Hey, what's going on? Okay, we got Ellis here. He's back with the $20 holla. God, this Ellis turned the chat orange here, saying that not to sing again ever. Hey, you know what, Ellis? You just gave away $20 because the singing don't stop. You just gave away $20, Ellis, for not to sing again ever. Nah, you need a bigger super than that. You got to break the super chat record. You need to go ahead and continuously drop $200 supers every live stream for a damn month. Then the singing's over. If you got to pull your money together, Ellis, you need someone to help you out. You need the 8-inch crew to help you out with that here. You gotta drop 200 every live stream for a whole month, and then y'all will be forsaken of my singing. Until then, Derek, you just gave away $20. But you know what though? Salud. Thank you for the holla. How do I do? No, let me start, Derek. Hey, I'll get some LL Cool J. Hey, lover, this is more than a crush. That's for Derek. Hey, lover, this is more than a crush. Hey, lover, ooh, this is more than a crush. Sorry, Ellis. Sorry, you get that. That's your $20 then. That's what your $20 get you, brother. That's what your $20 get you. You get that. You get Hey Lover by LL Cool J and Boyz II Men. You get Hey Lover by Boyz II Men and LL Cool J, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. They playing. They don't want no man. Oh, Derek, I said, oh, you're on Facebook, Shauna? Okay. I got to see what Shauna working with is quick. Okay. Dick says, we just got through pointing out that the guy with the model chick earlier, Clear Day, wasn't listening. What? We just got through pointing out the guy. Zick, stop it. I know, Zick. Zick, you ain't right. Stop messing with me, Zick. Stop messing with me, Zick. I'm trying to put the tribe together. Man. Stop it, Zick. Hey, man. Hey. Take her to Popeyes. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, I can sponsor that. Y'all get 2 chicken sandwiches each. You get your own. You get 2 chicken sandwich meals. No, you get your own meal. So y'all, you each go and get your chicken sandwich, and you get your fries, and you get your side, and then y'all can add an extra side on there too. That'd be like $25 at Popeyes, right? Yeah, I get you a $25 gift card. You can make that work. Sit down and get that spicy, or I can give you a 12-piece extra crispy. We can make that work. Get the whole meal. You can sit down and kick it back. You know, you got leftovers too. You eat later. I'll sponsor that one. That's the $30 gift card. Who got that funky cold Medina? And boom, boom, boom. Funky cold Medina. Hey, I remember that video first dropped, man. Hey, man. I'm not trying to pressure. You just can't stop thinking about you sing that. Wait, what'd you say, Jay? I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you sing that by Music Soul Child, Derek. Oh, no, not Music Soul Child. They used to call me Music Soul Child all the time. That was my nickname. I didn't know I looked like Music Soul Child. The locks are growing in. I haven't been getting that no more. But you know, I used to be called Music Soul Child all the time. Love so many people. Hey, let me stop right now. I think Jay did that on purpose. He knew I was gonna bust out some Music Soul Child. I'm not trying to pressure you. I just don't. Hey, no. Let me stop. See, he got me going here. No, let me stop. Jay started it. Jay started that. The same thing happened to me, Dave, with YouTube. Okay, man. Okay. Let me go and get caught up here. I'm feeling all warm inside, says Sheila. Okay. Dave, they have the good margaritas. Okay. Hold on. Taking a Red Lobster and ask if she wants an appetizer before dinner. She'll be like, cheddar biscuits and apps. You just might hit after that, Derek. Damn you, Zick. Zick's a fool right now. I've never been to New York. It's time to go. Hey, Derek, I'm going to New York on April 9th. Why are we planning this for 2 weeks from now? Can you get on a plane? Derek, can you get on a plane in 2? Hey, Shauna, ain't you in New York, right? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to be in New York, flying in the same day on Shauna's birthday on April 9th, guys. Hey, hold on, Derek. I'll be in New York. Hey, guys, I'll be in New York a lot, guys. Ain't no faking the phone. I'm bringing my equipment this time so I can live stream in the hotel room, right? I'm being in New York on April 9th, a week and a half away, man. Shauna's birthday is on April 9th. Hey, Derek, can you fly in town that week? Hey, if you can come in town that week and I can give you the gift cards in person, yo, I'll set it up for you. We can go to Midtown. Hey, yo, we can go to the East Village. We'll figure it out. Go to Brooklyn. Where we gonna go, y'all? We'll figure it out. Yo, Derek, can you get on a plane? Hey, man, Delta got some decent prices. Hey, I know for a fact that where you at, the Delta prices to go to New York is not that bad. I mean, round trip under $300, brother. Round trip, that's from Chicago. I know for you, it might be a little bit cheaper in Ohio. I don't know how the route goes in Ohio. I'm just saying, though, $300 round trip, New York. And that's Delta Comfort Plus. Hey, round trip is $500. I mean, first class like $500. Hey, Derek, $500 for first class, brother. See, hey, you don't gotta go first class. I'm telling you, Delta got some links, man. Come on, go to New York, brother. Can you come in a week and a half? Vince, most of the ones I hear, but I also believe not all people have the same experience. Okay. Your boy TLA thinks in the popping job. I haven't heard what TLA said. TLA's my guy. You know, I know he's my guy. I haven't heard what he said though. Has he said anything? I haven't heard what if TLA said anything. Let me know, guys. I need to look that up. I'm just kind of curious how everybody's treating the situation here now. I'm just kind of see where their position is. You know, I mean, TLA doesn't need that smoke. I mean, I know he brought her on to the mastermind class. I don't know if he feels any kind of affiliation to her, but I'm just kind of curious. Have y'all heard anything or not? I haven't heard anything. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm saying I haven't heard anything. He's been co-signed to YT. Oh, for real, Truesdale? Oh, don't tell me that, man. For real? I you know what though? I gotta reserve judgment, right? I'm not the cape. I'm not saying TLA's my guy. I have to hear the words first, Truesdale. If you're right, I have to hear it though. Truesdale. You gotta respect me on that point, right? I'm not trying to skirt around it. I keep it a buck, right? You just gotta. I just need to hear it right now. And I guess after I get done here, I'm gonna hear it. Oh boy. What's going on? Ellis come back with a $2 holla, says for Derek and Shauna the GoFundMe date. Okay, Ellis. Hey, hold on, Ellis. Hold on. Salud. Thank you for the holla. Hey, Ellis, I like this here. Hey, check this out, Shauna. Check this out, Derek. Tribe and Ninja Watchers and Replay Gang. If we can get Shauna and Derek together, will you guys help chip in on the date? I think it's only natural that if it happens organically here in the chat, that we all should help out as well. Will you guys help me chip in on the date? 2 and 2. Will y'all help me chip in on it? I'm just kind of wondering. Thank you, Ellis. Thank you for the holla, brother. He dropped a 2. Ellis got $2 on it right now. Will y'all help on the chip in if we can get Derek to New York? If we can get Derek to New York, will y'all chip in on the date? He's been co-signing Trues now? Oh, God. I'm not saying anything yet. I got to hear it, Trues no. He got a 5-star woman. He takes her on a date. Right, Trues though. Tribe is her and ready for battle, Dave. I hear you quick. 2 occasions, the Dell. What has Shauna done to deserve a whole Popeye dinner? I swear y'all dudes be tricking. Damn, Zick is wrong. The tribe is harsh. Oh, wow. The tribe is harsh. So, child, you mean slow, child. Forget you quick. Love You know, for you, quick, I'm gonna start singing Music Soul Child going forward right now. So many use the name in vain. Oh, love. Yeah, y'all gonna get some Music Soul Child just because of quick. Call me Slow Child. Y'all gonna get that Music Soul Child work now. Y'all gonna get that work. Okay. Let me know when you in NYC, Dave. April 9th, Larry. I'm in town from April 9th to April 13th, Sunday through Thursday. That's why I normally come to New York. If the way my New York trips work out, I'm either in town from Sunday to Thursday, or if I'm working on a weekend project, it's gonna be like Wednesday evening to Sunday. You know, but this trip here is Sunday to Thursday, brother. I'll be in town. I'll be in Manhattan. I'll be downtown. If y'all want, I'm not telling you exactly where I'm at, but I'll be in Manhattan and I'll be downtown. Downtown is huge, but Seaport area. I'm literally, hey, I'm by ESPN. Downtown by ESPN. I'm like a half mile from ESPN. That's the most you can get. April 9th's her birthday. It's cheap here. Yeah, April 9th's her birthday, she told me. And I said that in the last live stream I was coming in. She's like, that's my birthday, Dave. I said, oh, snap. He done Friday. He done after Friday, bro. Oh, for real, truths, no. Oh, your birthday is April 16th, Eric? Okay, you right around the corner too. Early happy birthday, bro. Make sure you come on your, if you're close around your birthday, make sure you come through. Sometimes TLA plays friendly while he's lining someone up for a clear shot. Remember Tasha K. That's true. That's true. Everybody's talking about says truths, no. God dizzle, truths, no. God dizzle, brother. NYC next week. I slick want to do it. Hey, Ziggy, come on through. What's going on, Smoking Talk? What's going on, Smoking Talk? Oh, yeah, the term Password Bros was trademarked by a white man. Zick TLA definitely rooting her ass up to kick her in the cheeks. See, here's the thing, though, right? Inside story. This is true facts here. Now, I know that you've seen collaborations with Pearly and Lead Attorney. But true story, Lee wasn't trying to freak with Pearly. He even said, like, it's kind of funny when you hear, like, O.J. Jackson, how he mentioned how Pearl reached out to every single black content creator to get on. Yeah, she was bugging Lead Attorney. He talked about that. Not in private. It's open dialogue now, but he said it. Like, yo, she was blowing his ass up. And he wasn't trying to hear her, you know. And then, of course, the mastermind class is when he brought her in because he got a class now and want to bring other content creators in. But he openly admitted, like, I wasn't trying to hear her. She was blowing me up everywhere. So I don't know if their relationship now because of the mastermind class, but I just know that he just wasn't really trying to do that back then. So, I mean, things could change since he had her on the mastermind class, but I'm just letting you know that he wasn't really trying to rock with her like that. You know, he brought her on for the class. So I don't know if their relationship has changed, whereas, you know, they're besties, but I'm just kind of curious now because Truths, now you put me on. Now I gotta listen. I gotta see what they're talking about here. I gotta put all the things together and see what they're talking about. You know. The group name is the Deal or the Dell. Truths, no. What do you mean by the group name? Oh, the Dell. You talking about the Dells? You talking about music group? I don't know. I'm missing something in the chat here. Hey, what's going on, Eric? With the $5 holla says for the bro, Derek. It's funny if I have a twin brother named Derek, says Eric. All right, man. Thank you for the $5 holla, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla, Eric. Hey, man. If we can get Derek and Sean together, this $5's going to the date fund. I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track of all supers. So if they get together, this $5's part of the date fund, guys. I'm putting the date fund together. If they get together. Nate Dollar, nah, bro. Straight NYG for me. Okay. I had plans for my birthday. Good for you, Shauna. Good, you got plans. Damn, Monday, the first day of my new position, I was over here doing math and everything. Oh, you got a new job, Ziggy? Congratulations, brother. First day, new position. Hey, shout out to Ziggy, man. Shout out to Ziggy 2 times. He started a new position on Monday. Congrats to him, man. Good to you. Shauna's like Aries in the house. Damn Zodiacs. Larry says ESPN2 is by the South Street Seaport. Yeah, if I walk there, it's like a half mile away. I'm downtown, baby. I'm downtown, Larry. I'm downtown. The opposite direction. I could walk half mile to Seaport, and if I walk another like 3/4 mile away, I'm by the 911 area. You know, the memorial. I'm centrally local. I'm downtown, Larry. Harlem Nights. Yeah, I love that movie. He has to pick a side when it comes to disrespecting our people. All money ain't good money. I agree with that, Trues. No, I agree with that. He had her on the live last night. I saw that they were together on the live, but I didn't, because I was on Messy Michonne's live stream, and she pulled. But here's the thing, though, it was somebody reacting to them talking, so I didn't even see the whole thing. So I really can't even comment on it because I don't even know. I couldn't even hear the conversation because the guy reacting was talking a lot, and Messy Michonne didn't play much of the video. So I still am ignorant of their conversation, Trues. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm still ignorant of it. I saw that it occurred, but I don't know the dialogue, brother. So like I said, I'm fair, but I'm firm. I gotta hear it first, and then I can commentate on it. You know what I mean, guys? So at least let me listen to it, and then I'll give my 2 cents on it. I just don't want to shoot for the hip, and I can't see the target. I don't think you guys. A lot of people do this, guys. A lot of people shoot from the hip and can't even see the target. What do I mean by that? You guys know if you guys don't handle guns, you can't shoot from the hip. You're not going to be able to. That's the best. That's the worst position. No. And then if you can't see a target, you all over the place. You shooting strays. You hitting everybody. So I just respect me enough that I'm glad you put me on game. I ain't trying to tiptoe around it. I'm just saying that for me, before I give some true commentary or talk about it, I just want to hear what they're saying first. Because I ain't going to shoot from the hip and I can't see the target because someone else is going to catch a stray. The Black Manosphere is dead. I don't want to hear nothing from none of them cats. Well, I'm either mad. I said that I've revoked my card. They can if there's registration there, it's gone. I revoked my Black Manosphere card. I'm just TD&D, baby. I'm TD&D. Hope y'all know that. I said it. I'm gonna say it. If anybody come, I'm gonna say it. You're welcome, Ziggy. Let's get this mega bucks fund up. Yeah, Zik. Jay's like, hey, let me play conspiracy theorist. What if you hear me out? Okay, let me see this here. Hey, let me play conspiracy theorist. What if you just hear me out? What if that was the goal? To see if it can be destroyed, not wanting brothers to rise up and get together to make good things happen. No, know what I'm not saying? I hear you, Jay. Know what I'm saying, though? It's not really an official group. We didn't have like hierarchy. There was no positions. There was not someone who was a design leader. And there was people who worked in. There wasn't like, outings and stuff like that and meetups and things of that nature. You'll be right on point, Jay, if the Black Manosphere had organization like 21 Studios. Right? So 21 Studios is organized. They have get-togethers and conventions and keynote speakers and YouTubers. They have a whole thing. So if the Black Manosphere could turn to 21 Studios, or if it did do that, you'd be right on point. The problem, though, is that it was an idea that people adopted, but it was really no official. If that makes sense, Jay. Oh, I agree with you that if it was like 21 Studios, it's just the fact that there's nothing really official. People would join it, people would say they repped it, but it was like nothing that people were organizing. It's the Black Manosphere Conference of 2022. You didn't have anything like that. You didn't have people who were like the secretaries and things of that nature. If 21 Studios is the best example of what the Black Manosphere should have been. Starting with organization, creating hierarchy, giving people positions so that they can, be able to prevail and help others as well. I hear you, Jay. That is way downtown, Shauna, but I'm still downtown, Shauna. It's just I'm an Uber car ride away, or I'm take the train, baby. Who's this here? Oh, okay. It's a text. You're in East Harlem? Okay, cool. I was supposed to be to Harlem last time, but I mean, like hang out, but I didn't do it. I'm taking notes of who says they're from NY because the next L hit, I'm going to tag y'all. Okay, Jay. I hear you, man. These guys are a bunch of generous as Trues know. Damn. This Virgo Nation chat. Damn, Zodiacs. Non-productive, just keyboard typing. I know Trues know. I know, man. Larry, I'm in Northeast Bronx near Westchester and Yonkers. You by Yonkers, Shauna? Oh, man. You by Jada Kiss. You by Jada. Kiss the gang bye. You by Yonkers. Hey, I stay listening to KS videos. Same here too, man. Nate. Okay, I gotta get out of here, guys. It's been 3.5 hours. God, Dizzle. Went 3.5 hours talking about this stuff here, man. I had no idea. I didn't think I was gonna go to full. I should say that. I didn't think I was gonna have enough ammo to talk this long. That's the main thing. I think I had enough ammo. Like I can't prepare for my shows, but I don't know. I didn't realize I had enough ammo to make this a 3-hour plus stream here. Soul Child, damn, I see it. Forget you, Joker. Forget you, Joker. Now you see it now. Forget you. Okay, guys, let me get out of here. It's dinner time. Looks like I gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta get to the plantation early. That's why I got that phone call earlier. Work said, hey, we need you a little bit earlier. So I gotta get up on New York time. I gotta do the New York time because there's an hour different from Central to East Coast. So that's what they call me. Hey Dave, can you come in early? For what? I didn't say that. Hey man, it's just responsibilities and goals. So let me go ahead and get ready to get out of here so I can get something to eat here, guys. Y'all been great. We had a good time. We were talking about these things here, it's all good, I know the shadow band's kicking in for YouTube here, they don't want me spitting the things I'm spitting here, but I'm gonna keep talking. I don't care. We got 30 people here, we got 200 people here. We're gonna keep talking, keep spitting. But here's the thing though, y'all may not get me live, but you know what happens though? In the comments, and it's like, damn, I didn't get a notification, and the replay gangs in y'all future people. So it's all good though. They can try to shadow ban me, but people know be looking for me, and they can't get the live, they're gonna get the replay game. It's all good. I'm gonna keep trucking. Because though I can't stop. I'm gonna keep going here. But if anybody keep thinking that I'm a hater and that someone's gonna come for me, let them come. And I have no problem repeating what I said here. And I'll say it. I won't even. No, don't make me cam up. I'll hop on a goddamn plane. No, you ain't gonna mute me. Now, don't be like, oh, I see that guy TD&D talking shit, and we're gonna get him. Get me then. But don't put me on damn panel. I got money. We'll hop on a plane. All right, but you ain't gonna mute my ass. I'll be in person. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't let them people fool you like that. Like, oh, they're coming for you. Nah, how about this here? If y'all, I ain't say nothing disrespectful. I spit the facts, all right? And if y'all really want to holler at me, I'll hop on a goddamn plane. Know what I'm saying? Don't let them come. Let them come. I ain't said nothing bogus. I ain't said nothing that. What I have said is those that disagree with the shiftless Negroes who ain't got no self-respect. That's who's gonna have the problem with me. Them shiftless Negroes who don't got respect because they don't get respect at home. But let them come for me, guys. Let them come for me. You know what I'm saying? Send me the plane ticket. If you really think you won't give me the smoke here, I can pay for my own plane ticket, but send me the plane ticket. I ain't gonna be like just a guy that's like, yo, give me 50,000. How about this here? Send me the plane ticket. I ain't no punk. That's what I'm gonna do here. Let them come and talk ish. I'm gonna say, you know what though? I'll drop a video. I was like, I'm right here. I'm in Chicago. We built differently over here. We don't play that mess. How about this here? We ain't gonna cam up. We'll be in person. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't scared of nobody. All right, quick. When people think about that, oh, I'm coming for my haters, or we're gonna send a pull up and at people in your bear. Nah, don't make me put no. Send me the plane ticket. How about that? If no one don't check for me, it's all good. But if someone comes for me, send the plane ticket. We ain't gonna cam up so you can mute my ass and then drop me down the pound. No, I don't be right there in your fucking face. I ain't scared of no fucking nobody. Good Lord have mercy, guys. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, guys. You know where I got that term from. Shout out to Eddie Murphy. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. All right. Just because you got 1.3 million subscribers, that you're not infallible. Call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing bogus. I ain't said nothing haterish. But if they're gonna see some clips and like, let's get them, come for me then. I ain't scared of nobody. Like I'm scared of some 26-year-olds. All them cats are under 30, except for Sarah Garvey and Auntie, they seem cool as hell. Everybody's under 30 over there. Like I'm scared of anybody under 30 years old. That's like an old head. But come on, man. I'm gonna be scared of somebody under 30. God, please, man. Shoot. Man, let these goons out here in the South Side tell you something. You deal with the goons on the South Side, and then you see some YouTubers and act like I'm scared. I ain't trying to fight nobody, but it's like, yo, deal with the goons on King Drive, and then talk about, oh, I'm scared of some YouTubers under 30 years old. Man, I've seen more than that. Guys, I got to get out of here now. I had to do my little rant to end that off, guys, just to let y'all know. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all hear me?
Money work.
Y'all hear that? We gotta get out of here, guys. Ain't no one coming for me, guys. Don't worry about it. We good. So on that note, guys, we got the money song. We'll be back on Friday. I got a show planned on Friday, so we're gonna get it. Thank you, Jen. So as always, comment, like, subscribe, click on the bell notification below. And as always, I'm TD&D. I'm that dude named Dave. I'm from the Shy. Ain't nobody scared. And I ain't say no lies here. So on that note, your boy is out of here. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Y'all be good and don't do nothing crazy, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work, se arregla con dinero, Money work, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón. Yeah. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunático.